One.
Tel Aviv?
One of
No,
the
wrong country.
Well, you said, do you know what is real?
Tel Aviv is in fact real as far as I've been aware.
It is real.
Yeah, exactly. God damn it, Andrew. I just got.
Thank you. I'm glad it took you
Boy,
so long.
I'm sorry.
we
I'm
are
not
just
really, but you know.
off to the races already.
Oh my god.
Hi, everyone,
Oh
and
my
welcome to
God.
another episode of Discord and Dragons, where jokes just go over our heads sometimes.
Do they go over your head?
Just CJ's.
Go over
Just
mine.
mine. Just mine.
Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. Catch it.
Ugh. There we go. Gotta have the Voldemort laugh in there. Oh, and
Always.
truly Matsu is first. Ooh, okay.
Hey, Matsu.
And then left. Wow.
They
Rude.
claim it.
Bitch.
As Matsu fashion, honestly.
Yeah. Speaking of people, Megan, you know what to do.
Megan's
Do
people.
I know what to do?
I assume.
Socials.
I love how like this has unofficially become my thing, and I have control over none of them.
It was Andrew's thing, and then he stopped doing it, so it became your thing.
Yeah, Andrew, what the heck?
Hey guys, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Discord and Dragons, or on Twitter at Discord and Dragons Gaming.
Because Discord is weird. Discord.
Okay.
Twitter is weird.
Twitter sucks
Also
ass.
true.
All I
and-
have is fucking Republicans all over my Twitter feed.
Oh boy.
Listen, I have a supervisor that just gets on. I think it was Ted Cruz's ass all the time.
That's-
We here at Discord and Dragons don't care what political party you stand with, just as long as you're a good person. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Just,
But
just
we
be
do
nice to
require-
people.
we do require you to prove it.
Make them laugh.
Prove that they're good people.
Yes.
We require a
Do
blood
we
sample.
have to do that too?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I don't claim that then. I don't claim to be a good person.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
Listen, I don't set a bar.
Zenny, I just love the slow rise of your mug.
Be a good human.
Human!
Human.
Be
Hail,
good human!
Come on.
hail Satan.
If you'd like.
You know, that vegan food.
Oh god.
Satan.
Oh god. All right.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna see. Last week I learned my lesson. I'm gonna take my drink here. I'm gonna put it away from my hands for a second.
Oh, good job.
Nice.
I learned my lesson last time.
Did you
Very
really?
Some of you guys still haven't followed the channel. Like this new person, but I am gonna fucking butcher this. Parategi. I'm gonna type it into the chat.
Josh Bose, if you're fucking watching this right now, I want you to click the follow button. Do it.
So I just typed
You
in the
won't.
chat the person that followed us last time. They followed us 6 days ago.
Hey.
To do
Good
something like
fun.
that, I'm gonna move this drink again because I know I'm gonna fucking spill it. You take your mouse-like device, you place the cursor over the follow button, and you lift your finger like so. Click. There you go. Super simple. Anyone can do it.
Don't condescend me, CJ.
Hold on.
Who's condescending you?
I'm currently lighting the beacons of Gondor, so hold on.
Uh-oh.
The what now?
I send out mass text messages for our Twitch stream to like all my group chats and D&D friends. So
Damn.
Good
alright.
lord.
Tell
You
them
have
they have to fucking
friends?
say hi.
You lucky.
That's- We do.
That's true. Megan, your friends come in and say hi all the time.
I know, and sometimes I don't expect them to because I forget that my Instagram links to my Facebook and shares that way. So yeah.
Ah. Matsu came back just to say he would gift something that doesn't exist yet. Thank you, Matsu.
Now there was an appearance of a cat. Yes, my cats make featured appearances multiple times throughout the chat.
I see Ezio. Yes, I do.
Yes,
Yes.
Ezio is right here. Daxter is up in the corner here on his cat tree, and Sokka fucked off a little while ago, so who knows where he went.
Happens
went
when you
towards your
close the
bedroom.
windows.
I was gonna say he probably went to the other window that's open in my room. So, yes, we have many featured felines.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a dog, so that's not gonna happen in my window.
Womp
All right.
womp.
Last announcement that I have is that next week we will not be here because next week is Mother's Day. And I'm gonna say this again, and no dark jokes from nobody. Respect your mothers. Respect them. Do it. Good. Okay. We're good. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Megan wants to break. Megan wants to say something.
Really dark joke, and I'm not gonna do it.
I think this is the only time we ever get everyone to just keep to themselves.
Oh, because so my coping mechanism is just really bad dark humor, so I'm just gonna refrain. So just know, guys, that you missed out on an opportunity to hear a really fucked up joke.
However, if enough of you type SonyCam, hashtag SonyCam into the chat, maybe she'll tell it.
I'll
God
tell
damn
you
it.
what. I'll tell you what. I'll keep track. If I can get 20 people, it's flipped. 20 people in the chat to say hashtag SonyCam.
That is
Oh,
zero.
I will say to everyone to respect the mothers again and have Megan tell the bad joke.
Honestly,
So anyone who's still watching, go tell your friends. It's only 20. It's only 20.
listen, guys, this Cuban mojito might just let the lips be loose. So
Stay
Oh.
tuned.
All right. Do we have any companies we want to call out to sponsor us one day? What do we got here? I see we have an Arizona can.
Arizona, yes.
Andrew's
Got
doing a
You Are
line of.
Wizard.
There you go. We'll get that Snapple in there.
Or
Come on,
more
Snapple.
gaming. Smell your wood.
So You Are Wizards make some of the most beautiful dice I've ever seen in my life. They are the ones that made the dice that I got for Christmas that are made out of labradorite stone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They're my Ileana dice now, and they roll really, really well. So
Nice.
yeah,
My
them.
favorite stone is
Um,
the Lamborghini.
I'll hold them up so that anybody in chat could like screen cap that
That's very
bitch.
nice.
They are
There you go.
available on Etsy.
Yes, they are.
They make
Ooh,
very pretty dice.
Etsy sponsor us. That's
Etsy!
one.
I found a set of these. They're like almost glass dice, but they got like lightning bolts in them. Very similar to
great.
my metal dice, but instead of being metal, they're stone.
No one
Ilse,
died and no one's new.
Ilse, just because you probably missed it, if we can get 20 people in the chat to type hashtag SonyCam, we're gonna let Megan tell a really dark joke.
Oh, wow.
So we already have 2, including Lauren. So far, it's Lauren
Should've
and
said that.
Lauren and Matsu.
Maple
So
pancakes.
18 more. 18 more to go, guys.
If you
Alright.
visit Canada again, Matsu, yes, I will make you maple pancakes again.
Hey,
Hey! I'm hungry.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Oh no.
Some bacon, then you put it in a pan.
goes and makes 18 accounts for Twitch.
You
Yeah,
would.
damn right, Matsu.
You would.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Anything else, guys, before we begin?
No.
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death.
Feel free to sell your soul and join the Liquid Death community. Hashtag murder your thirst. They are not a sponsor. I just really like their water.
Mhm.
Fair enough. Wait, hold on. Something just clicked. Is Liquid
Yeah.
Death water?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
What?
technically, this can right here is a sparkling lime flavored water. But they
Why
do-
did I think it was alcohol?
No,
Because
it's
that's
just
the way
water.
that they look.
I
I had a
Oh.
coworker
It's like a
that had-
hard fucking thing.
Oh,
like I had a coworker walk down the fucking causeway one time, and I was like, is that fucking alcohol? Like, what the fuck? And he's like, no, it's water. I'm like, in a can?
Oh,
I think
Yeah.
that's like the whole point of the
I guess so.
water in a can thing.
It's to
But, like-
prevent plastics like being used and ending up in the ocean. It's
Oh.
from the Swiss Alps, I think, is where they originally started it. They were using recycled aluminum to make the cans, and mountain water, I guess, to make their water.
Mhm.
Interesting.
It's
Okay,
really
well,
good. I mean, as far as like pre-packaged water goes, I like it.
well, you know what?
I like
we
saving
just gave
plastic.
we just gave their whole backstory, so I think we all need to go on Twitter right now and do some hashtag Liquid Death and get them to sponsor us.
Yeah, that's what happens when I sell my soul.
Mhm.
There you go.
It was either that or pay $125,000 to join their country club.
Ooh.
But
Mhm.
Yeah,
that
that's a legitimate thing on their website. You can either sell your soul, or which is basically just like signing up for our email program.
Mhm.
Or they have it where you can literally pay them $125,000. And I thought it was a joke, so I added it to my cart, and then it wouldn't get out of my cart, and I got really scared.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't have that kind of money.
No.
Oopsie.
Oh,
If
shit.
anyone follows our DM on Instagram, don't look at what the page is open to. The fuck? What do you start flipping through dragons for, CJ?
oh my god. I was like, what did I post by accident? Wait a minute. No, okay.
Flipping
Oh.
through fucking dragons for, man.
No, you're right. You're right.
Dragons nuts.
good sir,
Yeah.
you have fucked us too far and too long. Do not screw us over now.
Says
We're
the man
good.
whose character is currently getting laid.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Out of all of
God,
us.
where's going?
To be fair, I have many ways of screwing him myself. So,
Mhm.
Are you
I
talking about Sam or me?
yes.
Ah, okay.
This does not bode well.
Nope. All right.
I love
Either
that
way,
Don't
Listen,
worry, Sam. It's
I
not bad. I just made a to-do list for you.
I
Good
only
sir, don't you dare.
there we go. I only opened the pages to dragons because it was an accident. Honestly, I pulled open the page and went, "Oh, blue dragon. Okay, let's start the video there."
Lies.
No, honestly.
Lies to us.
Nice.
The fuck was that?
Not a good Gollum impression. That's what that was.
No,
Brian,
that was-
you are
that was
not.
cool
Back
sounding.
demon. Back.
Oh, CJ. Have
Don't
you seen
you-
my bear tippers?
Oh my god. Fucking Riot's gonna sue us.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh,
Or Liam O'Brien. Oh, the colorfish.
oh god. So last time, before I get more nightmare fuel, Jesus. Oh. Who? Oh, it was Lauren. What did Lauren do now?
What the fuck?
Oh god, yeah, Ilse activating Elmo voice? No. So-
I'm muting the shit. And I just did a bad Gollum impression, and then everyone's doing some cuttlefish. I'm like, what the fuck?
So,
You know, a good
just-
way to not zone out is with Ghost Gamer Fuel,
Oh god, that should actually work.
which is currently what I'm. Yeah, kind of. It's a lot like G Fuel, but it's by the company Ghost, who does pre-workouts and energy drinks.
Nice.
Fuck.
And I bought a non-stim gamer fuel. I also bought the
Nice.
stim one, but that's for work.
There you
Yeah,
go.
this one is caffeine. So.
Don't need
Ugh.
creatine. while I'm-
Sponsored by Cayman Jack?
Good shit.
Anyone
They're
know about
margaritas.
Iced tea.
Lies.
Another
No
dry.
lies. No lies. I literally just poured it.
Says a man who's drinking it out of a solo cup.
Red Solo cup.
I had my alcohol earlier. Ilse, type in the chat what was in that because I only drank half of it and got tipsy as fuck.
You know
Alright.
what? People's Jungle Juice is a good one. You should try it.
There you go. Just before we start the recap, I just have to do the dancing Sono. I can speak the dancing Sony cam again, just because it was funny.
The dancing what now?
There we go. Just put it
Hold
next
on,
to
I
Sonic.
turned my head to the TV to watch the Twitch stream. There.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
You
just
made
have to
him
make the Sony cam dance on the bottom of the screen real quick and put it under his
Mint
name.
julep? No wonder why
Okay.
you drank half of it.
I
Mhm.
was gonna say, first of all, mint juleps are disgusting. That's number one. Number two, how much of each thing did you put in it to make it just non-drinkable?
It was a lot.
Hi, me, former bartender. Like, what did you do
The
to
cup
it?
was only about this big, but it was
That's so nice.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be drank in big cups or large amounts.
Oh,
No, I sipped it. I sipped the shit out of the thing. Trust me. Ugh. Either
Anyway.
way. All right. Anything else before I start this recap again?
Not unless the ADHD demons talk to me, but by all means, continue.
The fuck was that?
I don't know. I heard ADHD demon, and that was my instant reaction. I'm currently trying to
What
update our
ounces of
Instagram.
bourbon?
Okay.
4 ounces of bourbon, 1 ounce of simple syrup. Sweet
Yep.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I had about half of that.
Oh,
Wow,
Mary.
you got drunk off of 2 ounces of bourbon.
I didn't get drunk. That's why I said tipsy as fuck. I was almost there. Either way,
Lightweight.
nah. It usually takes about 4 drinks to get me drunk. I think 4. Yeah, something like that. All right. So last time, you guys fought your test finally. Raz gave you a fire giant.
Yeah, we did. Oh, I'm sorry. How many?
A fire giant to start with.
Fuck you.
Me too.
Killed one after the other. They weren't
You-
both in the
you-
arena at the same time.
You fought the first fire giant, and it
Your DM got petty.
the DM didn't get petty. The DM planned for 2 to begin with, but decided to only give you 1 at a time. And after you guys didn't let it take a single fucking turn, I said, okay, second one's coming out. The second one came out, got 1 turn, and put Ileana down. And then you guys killed it.
Full error. My point.
We like to call that the no. We like to call that the. Can someone fill in for me real quick?
No, because we don't know what you're saying.
We like to call that piss CJ off.
Fuck around and find out.
Damn right. All right. Then you guys were told that you were decent opponents. That you were very strong, and Raz respected you for it. And another party was thrown, mostly by Max, who decided to steal loot and go start another party.
Apparently, it's all that I'm good for.
Whereas Dinah and Ileana went off to their room and had a discussion about some secrets and shit, which ended up in Ileana asking for a favor, and it was done. And an intruder to the door, or to the room, which Ileana was not happy about. Dinah wasn't happy either, but there was a mutual understanding. It was Ravarel who claimed to be security for the building. And in the group chat, it was told to everyone to get to their room immediately. When Ava and Max got there, Ava basically walked up and went, "No, this is his job." And words were exchanged, and Ravarel was able to leave. Telling Dinah that she had a meeting with Razroth in the morning. Sony was given the awkward talk, and that was it. Oh, I'm sorry. The awkward talk led to awkward flirting, and then we cut to black. And that was
Awkward flirting was clearly them just boning each other, but that's okay.
no. There was some awkward flirting, which is where I cut the fade to black, just a bit. And that was it. So we are going to start up in the middle of Sony having sex. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna start off. We're gonna
Dude,
start
some
off.
privacy here. Cooldown, like cooldown time. You know what cooldown is.
Yes, I do. No, we're gonna cut back to the room where the tensions are pretty damn high, and Ravarel just left.
You
God,
both
you know, I
have
need to
some
get back into
explaining
that
to do.
head. I have to get back into that headspace.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
Oh. What was that about?
So apparently, we were chatting about friends of the past, and mine happened to run in a similar circle. And apparently, one is one group of friends of mine. It's apparently an immediate talk with the big boss. So, you know.
Oh, okay. What group is this?
Just friends that I may have treated, you know. She's gonna pace the room. Would you say, CJ, that this is like a standard like regulation building?
I would say so, but the living quarters are more like dorms than they are like full, like bedrooms.
All of our shit is on the floor.
Yeah. So you would say that it's like relative regulation.
What does that mean?
So
She's asking me what the
dimensions-
diameters of the room are.
the dimensions of the room, and she's gonna pace back and forth, kind of counting her steps. So how many paces would it be for me to get from one side of the room to the other?
10.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say 10 to 12.
10 to 12?
Yeah.
She's gonna start tapping the walls that are not outward facing, like the hallway or the
I know what you're doing. Okay.
yeah.
Roll me an investigation check.
Let me pull up my sheet. $19.
Okay. You are able to, without any particular order or direction, get to every spot that you would think might have something, and there's nothing to find.
What the fuck?
Sorry, are you looking for something?
Considering that I was in the room, I'm just a little boggled. Like, I've been in the room the entire time. Ileana came in afterwards, and then poof, he's just there.
Almost as if it was magic.
But to my knowledge, at least what I could do, I have to have a line of sight of where I'm going.
Uh-huh.
And even then, if I were, say, to have like invisibility, I think that would kind of like shed if I were to do some shit, right?
I have a question for the dungeon master.
That is I.
How much of the conversation did I hear when I got here?
When you got to the door, you could hear shouting from Ileana, but not much else. There was some conversation that was too low for you to understand. When Ava opened the door, was I think at that point the conversation had halted, and Rav was just kind of like explaining that he was doing his job, like for the 4th time.
Okay, so I didn't hear him mention any of like
No.
how he knew what was happening.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll stick with that.
Okay. Well, and there's like no cameras in the room.
Not that you can see.
Jeez, I don't have any. See, invisibility. I'm gonna detect thoughts. see if there's any invisible thoughts. I can hear.
Lauren, what are your inner thoughts?
Yep. So it's kind of a jumble.
Just give me
You're-
like surface level first thing that pops up. Because
First
if
level,
unless I'm misunderstanding this, you're like just scanning the room with this, Max.
Yeah, I'm scanning the room. Just not really probing too deeply into anybody that I can see right now, but more of because you can use detect thoughts to detect the presence of creatures that are invisible or like not seen.
Okay.
So that's my main focus, but I will, especially because I can feel like Dinah's lying to me right now with her. I got friends and things.
Mhm.
Yeah, comment. So I'm not gonna press too hard, but I am gonna listen more intently to her.
Okay, so let's go to Lauren last then.
Okay.
So Ava, first thing that comes to Ava's mind, just real quick.
Twice in 2 fucking days. They must be fucking kidding me.
That's it. Sony's not there. Ilyana walked away, I'm assuming.
Ilyana's thoughts are feeling violated, wondering how he had been able to appear so quickly. About Sen from the agency, I'm listening on Twitch. So
Okay.
those are her thoughts.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. And then go ahead, Dinah. What's because you're getting a little more attention.
Yeah. So first is moreover like definite curiosity of how the fuck he did it, considering again she was in the room, Ilyana came after, and the sequence of events aren't really matching up. And then you hear her think, Rocio always told me my mouth was gonna get me in trouble. And as you close your eyes when you blink, you see a lion-headed belt buckle. Is
Is
the
it-
association.
Is it on someone?
No, it's just an image that comes like right behind your mind. You also
So
see
you've seen the lion-headed belt buckle, so
Mhm.
it would like pop in your head pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
you also see kind of like a flash of an image of a woman that looks eerily similar to Dinah, except for like a vitiligo pattern on the column of the throat that looks like an arrowhead. What the fuck was that?
What was that
Uh,
noise?
Sorry, I
Sam.
was coughing and I was like coughing and hiccuping at the same time.
That is not what it
That-
sounded like, but okay.
No, it was not.
Are
But
you
Oh,
good?
that's
goddamn.
fine. That's fine.
Continue. My apologies. Ugh.
You good though?
Yeah, I'm good.
Holy shit. And you
Yeah, Festive Faye, we're all thinking the same thing. I know.
Mhm.
Also, sorry, I had to
Gatorade.
Somebody getting that good.
He's over here like Takira, you want a Gatorade or something?
Oh, now I have the hiccups.
um
Hey,
Finish the
hey,
story.
Sam. Hey, Sam. How about I
No.
just share that video of you now then?
No, thank you.
What?
Oh, no, it's right here, okay? I'm just gonna hit
one?
send right about... the karaoke one.
No.
Oh.
No, okay. I was just trying to scare him to see if it worked. but
Sony
it's not.
camper proof.
that's
Well,
3. 3
Festive,
of 20.
Festive
7
Faye,
17 to go.
that's... Oh, I need 20. I need 20 to let Megan say a really bad joke. You are number 3. Let's get more people, guys. Come on. All right. At this point, because it was such a spread of the spell, this is
Mhm.
where it would cut anyway.
For a minute?
Yes, only because the way it's all hitting you at the same time. So I would say that is quite a lot for you to pull from one source while trying to also gain other insights.
Well, that was shorter than most of our combats.
Yeah.
All right. Go fight the rock, Andrew.
No, but I'll happily take on another fire giant or two, CJ.
Okay. Say the word.
Also, sorry I disappeared there for a minute. It sounded like someone was trying to enter my house. It's not. It was fine. It must have been like a creature outside. But we're fine. We're good.
Iron guard.
No,
Be
No.
no win.
okay.
I went out and double checked. We're fine. We're good. I promise. I went out and I double checked. It's good. It was probably that fucking giant ass groundhog that's been living outside my house.
Fucking, we all disappear from stream. Megan's just like, oh, all right, I'll like, entertain people. Next thing you know, we bust in the door behind her, and just our entire group is just standing there like, where?
Surprise.
It'll
motherfucker.
just be. It'll be the Megan Zenny show. That's all it'll be.
Yep.
You're assuming Zenny wouldn't teleport here to protect you. Canadians have some weird powers, man. I don't know.
I have a paintball gun. I'm ready.
The longest shot.
She angles it out her window perfectly. It sails across the border.
Listen,
that's
the
perfect.
record of marksmanship is held by a Canadian.
It was a horror movie festive, but I went out. I broke cardinal rule number 1 in horror films, but it's still light enough out that I felt confident enough to take care of it. So
That is how bitches die in horror films.
that is how bitches die in
It's
horror
true.
films. But I was
It's
fine.
true.
So it's all
You're
good.
that bitch.
Actually, that's a good excuse to watch a horror flick to get rid of these hiccups.
We're a little busy at the moment, but okay.
That's
No,
okay.
I mean after the stream, Andrew.
How about you have a drink, hold it in your mouth for 20 seconds, and then swallow?
It's a long story. Let's just focus
Or
up.
we've proven this theory. If you get punched in the abdomen hard enough,
No.
I'm sure your father would be more than
Okay.
willing.
You'll
Elsie, I
see.
got a job for you.
We'll see. We have a job.
He's the one that proved it. All right. Continue thine conversation. Well,
Let me out.
Elsie said, "Let me at him."
God damn it, Elsie.
That's my boy. All right.
He's all yours.
Conversation's still going on in the room.
Max,
Max just got the gist of everyone's thoughts.
what was that name?
Rocio. Roccio.
Be nice if I had a pencil.
Oh yeah, here you could borrow mine.
I think I got a couple over here. There you go. There's a pen.
I had several, and now they're all gone. This is
You could also pull up like Google Docs on your computer.
no.
If
We
you
do
don't
things the old-fashioned way in this house, okay?
Okay, all right.
She's
Shit.
not wrong.
We only have Orangina in this household.
You mean the old-fashioned way? Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Love it.
All right. Conversation. Room. Go.
Oh my god.
We're trying to
All right.
avoid this conversation.
Yes,
CJ.
yes,
I'm just going to. So what you're saying is it's something that you said?
It was mentioned in conversation, and then all of a sudden it was, he was here.
So something was mentioned and suddenly poof.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take out my phone and send a chat to the group text. And it's just going to have the lion emoji and a question mark.
Really? You realize that I'm a part of that conversation too.
I do. That's the whole
You
point.
Ask.
He's looking for something invisible that has thoughts. So
I just want it on record that Ileana is just standing there, not doing anything. She's just standing there.
Ileana, you good?
I'm
'Cause
sorry, what?
I feel violated as fuck right now. I thought this was a private conversation.
Not only did I think that it was a private conversation, but moreover that while I knew that we wouldn't be immediately trusted,
Who's under
I'm
my
proud
belt?
of you. I'm so proud
good
of
job.
you.
Good job.
while I knew we wouldn't be immediately trusted, nor do I trust anyone here yet, other than those in this room, it's brought me back to a place that I don't particularly like being.
Mm.
It reminds me too much of home.
Oh. Fuck.
Reminds you of home?
I told you how I was basically sold to Casimir as his wife.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine you would be monitored.
Heavily guarded.
They didn't afford or award the daughter of the chief many liberties.
Wait, is your father a chief? Or a king? Or an elder?
Minor nobility.
Minor nobility? Who's the major nobility?
So the way that Enbez has broken up, it is that there were clans that have unified under one name.
With a C, right? Just
The-
checking.
The,
Don't
the
worry.
Open Stars.
Don't worry.
What?
Never mind.
I'm purposely ignoring you. Purposely ignoring it.
I am not from this world, people. I am from America. Yes, I am going to ask if your clans are starting with K's or C's.
Oh, you New Yorker. Okay.
So as a child,
There it is.
Yeah, no,
Lauren
I
just
got
got
the
it.
download.
I'm purposely ignoring it for the sake of roleplay.
Keep going, I'm listening.
Thank you. Thank you, Zenny. You're my favorite.
Hey.
You're the DM. I have to like you.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
I'm only slightly saddened by that.
Wow.
Oh, you know.
Wow.
Me and Sam
True.
should feel so hurt.
Anyway, as a child, you know, when you, at least in my father's eyes, when you are not gifted magically, nor do you have any gifts of the gods, you are locked in a home in which you learn how to become a wife, how to be seen and not heard. And with that comes not allowing said child to leave one's sight very often. Moreover, if it weren't for my cousin or my uncle, I probably would not be here now. So, because they were members of my family, I was afforded visits with them, hence why I do not know how to appropriately people, because they don't teach you how to people when you are to be someone's wife and a figurehead, and that's all.
Huh.
So right now, not feeling particularly lovely at the moment.
I feel like your people have their idea of peopling all wrong.
Well, my father's agenda is just to better himself and fuck everybody else. So realistically,
True, but I feel like if you were being groomed to be somebody's future bride slash figurehead, you would think learning proper conversational skills and peopling would be kind of like the main thing you would learn.
Unless it's kind of like a brood mother type of situation.
yes, that
That
is a
looks-
crude way to say it, but it is a way to say it. My only role and my only purpose was to produce heirs.
Well, that's dumb. How old were you when this all happened?
When I was sold off as a bride, or when I was not gifted?
Let's go with
Yes.
both.
3 when I was not gifted, and
3?
13
Are we talking
when I
like
was promised
human
to a
about-
man. I'm sorry?
Are we talking like 3 as in like a human conversion to like elf versus human conversion?
Yes,
Are we
I'm talking as a human. I am 124 years old, so
So
Okay,
I
because
mean,
I
been a
almost
while.
vomited, like it was like all up in my throat. Like
it's been a while.
Wow.
I've been out of that circle of influence for some time now.
that's fair. That's also really dumb on your parents' part.
Well,
I'm pretty
what
sure
is it?
that gifts from the gods are not always innately bestowed before the age of 3. Jesus, who were they expecting you to be? The Avatar? What do they do? Place a rock, a cup of water, a little bit of fire, and like a feather in front of you? Like,
I'm
take
not
your
sure.
toy, young Avatar.
I'm not. I understand what you're getting at, but my father, more specifically, my mother, I don't think would have minded, but ultimately, she was in an arranged marriage herself, so she also was sold to my father as a bride.
And she was gifted.
Yes, my mother is a cleric. My father is a paladin. So
Oh,
both.
she's a cleric. Dinah,
Yes.
you're a cleric.
Yes.
yes.
We've
when
had
did
discussions
your
about it.
gifts become apparent?
When I was like in my 20s.
My point is proven. Fuck your parents.
Well,
Because like I wasn't religious growing up or anything. It was just kind of found to me by my auntie, so kind of like a hey, this helps me, it might help you type of situation, and then this led to that and friendship.
Your aunt. And I'll just start kind of just stroking like the part of my neck that I saw the arrowhead on. I won't say anything out loud, but it's just like you lived with your aunt. And she taught it to you.
Oh, I wasn't really taught like annals or like prayer or psalm or whatever the fuck. It was
Take this thing.
yeah, take this thing. It helps me. It might help you. She's like, I got my own. And then here, have this other one that I have. Well, I don't fucking know.
That happened to you.
What
With
happened?
Matari.
I'm sorry.
He gave you a thing. He said, "Here, take this thing."
It helped me. It might help you.
Everything's going full circle right now. I'm really confused.
He
Secretly, they're both the same person.
he gave me
know?
he gave me a hard light staff that after over 50 some odd years of banging it into my head that so and Den are the balancing forces of the universe, and that maybe asking them for assistance would be helpful, but that's hard to do when you don't believe that gods exist, nor do you believe that the gods are worth a damn. So
How do you not believe that they exist?
you and I have talked about that before.
We have, however, you've seen proof that they do.
Have I?
You came from divine family. You travel with a divine person. Sorry, I was trying to reach around Zenny and get to Lauren. She's currently at the top of my screen.
Hell, Sony got laid. If that's not a miracle. I mean,
Oh, if I'm looking at Twitch, she's like over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name?
mine's in alphabetical order. I don't know.
Yes. Dinah's there.
Yes.
To the window, to the walls.
So the sweat drop down my ball.
And Ileana's right here. And then Ava's there.
We
Your
don't know where
central
Sony is because we don't see his camera.
Yeah, exactly. So we have no
Sony-
idea.
I'm right here suffering the consequences of the human body.
Yeah,
I
I'm all
mean,
whatever.
technically, you're just a voice on the internet. So, hashtag Sonicam, and we'll actually know.
Testify, have your way.
Constitution saving throw.
Look, I'm not saying that it makes sense. All I'm saying is that this, unfortunately, has brought me back to a place that with everything else stirring up in my backyard, this was not something that I was ready to handle. And clearly, am not ready to fully handle, at least on my own. So,
Got it.
excuse me if I feel very uncomfortable with the fact that anything that we say, or rather, anyone, namely someone that I am already not sure of, can just zip in here whenever he damn well pleases, makes me a little uncomfortable. Job or not?
Dinah, just for fun, I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Why the fuck do I keep putting this down?
No, you two said that he just popped up after a word was said. Can we test that theory? Ava, is that how this works? Like they're listening at all times, and if we say something wrong, they come and check?
24.
They usually
24.
do, yeah.
Okay.
Just for fun, Dinah, it's gonna pop into your head. Yeah, he just showed up where we were, without any question. Man, he actually must be an amazing seeker in hide and seek. How the fuck did he not find us?
I'm sorry.
For someone who could just, how the fuck did he not find you?
Perhaps he was invisible the whole time,
And,
and is just a perv.
She's just gonna take her cane and just kind of swing it around her, like not hit anybody around, and she's just gonna, just casually,
So I'm sorry, Zenny, can continue. That was just a fluff thing.
Can we come back to the fact that you were threatening a member of my family?
Sure.
Who threatened who?
Because those information about your family or group of friends, that's not enough.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said something about an echelon, and he popped up. And if have you ever been surprised before? What's your initial reaction? Have you ever just jumped right into a fight because you were surprised?
All the time.
No.
That's impressive, actually. Insight check.
Every day of my life.
First
With
insight check of the night.
Yeah.
And guidance, all in one fell
I
swoop.
shall guide myself as well.
Okay.
Two
My
guidance.
rolls are usually not
And
good.
Zenny, either deception or persuasion, whichever it is. You don't have to.
you bitch!
That's
You
a
did not
30.
hit a nat 20.
She got a nat 20.
That is
Damn.
30 in total.
In
30?
total?
30 in total. I have +6.
Damn.
Wait, you have the plus 4.
Plus the
Plus
Because
four
she
for
has
guidance,
a +6 to
Yeah,
her
it just
insight,
hit me.
+4.
which means she maxed out both dies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Ava,
Silvery
what was your
bar.
roll?
26?
Okay.
Not enough.
No, but you are very passionate about whichever it is. So you tell us what is Dinah getting from you?
Ava is openly pissed. And no, because she usually tries to talk shit out first.
She's being truthful.
Mhm.
As far as you know.
Well, I'm clarifying for.
Well, I don't think that really qualifies the question that I asked. In the event of being surprised, have you just reacted with violence with being surprised?
What kind of surprise are we talking about?
Someone just popped in where they weren't supposed to be.
Unless
Imagine like if you were in a place that you thought was safe and somebody who was not supposed to be there just popped up. In Ava's recollection, would she have reacted either throwing a dagger, throwing something, trying to subdue it out of surprise alone?
I'm unsure. As far as I know, I've tried to talk shit out first.
Hmm.
I react if getting attacked. Then I answer in kind.
Well, okay.
Max is just gonna walk into the opposite corner from the door. And he's just gonna stand there facing the corner, looking upwards, and he's just gonna go start whispering random names. So you're gonna hear Hoslow, Bone Fairy, Black Tide.
Ileana is just watching you from where she's perched over by the window now because she has moved across the room.
Sorry, I'm just testing something here.
She's just watching you. She's not going to comment or interrupt the moment that's happening between Ava and Dinah. She is just watching the goings-ons of the room.
Did we ever learn her name, CJ?
Who?
Black Tide lady.
No.
No, the Dark One,
The wicked one.
the Wicked One.
Hold on, I need something. I need something. Hold on. What can I use? I guess.
And Ava, I'm
You
not
just
going
hear-
to I'm not going to apologize for my reaction, be it with your family or not. It was a reaction that I had to being surprised. Yes,
I'll walk over to the door.
it's open.
Who is it?
Ileana's going to open the door.
It's Ravaga, or yeah, it's Ravaga.
Immediately closing the door in his face again.
Wait,
Also,
hold on, Ileana. Which
from the-
which one? Which one brought you back?
From inside the room, you just hear it worked. They opened the door.
She closed
Well,
it.
I closed it immediately in his face. He can open the door if he wants, but I'm not doing it again. I walk right back to where I
I'll
was.
mage hand open the door.
Which one brought you back?
The Black Tide was mentioned.
Yes, I'm testing things.
Rez, no.
Eva,
We get around a
you
lot.
can attest to this.
I talked with Raz.
What?
I talked about the Black Tide with Raz.
Oh, this is awkward. Bye.
Mhm.
Yeah,
good.
Walk
I-
away.
I'll just kind of pull the collar down and be like, yeah, we've run into them accidentally, so
Are you actually showing him your tattoo?
I will, because it's not really a tattoo, but sure.
Well,
It's,
I mean,
it's on plain sight on Ava's
Yeah,
face, so
It's
Yeah.
on Ava's neck
Yeah,
across. It's like here on her.
I'm pretty sure mine was on my chest somewhere, so I will literally just be like, yeah, we kind of got, pretty fucked up. So
Mine is
We
the
got
only
into
one that isn't visible.
if I
Mine's on
remember
my
correctly,
fucking knee.
Ava, you would specifically mention you wear your hair over it most of the time.
yeah, but I feel like
So,
for meditation in her room, she would have had her hair up
so you're assuming.
for like that. Yeah,
Okay, I was gonna say
I'm
you're
assuming he
Rav,
saw it.
Rav's just sneaking a peek in your room. No, he's not.
She's
Oh.
got her bed above
On
the door
brand.
for a reason.
I mean, that'd be really on brand, by the way, is for Rav to just have
know,
like
I know.
a sensor on the other side of the room.
Specifically for Ava.
Oh, yeah. He just has a separate channel. He's got one in each corner.
Security, Ava. Security, Ava. No. He's just gonna kind of look around at all of you and just go, okay. I'm gonna go. Please
any-
stop.
Were any of those others triggering words, by the way?
Only one we red flag is Black Tide.
What about Tooth Fairy?
I lost all my teeth as a child.
What about Bone Fairy?
I don't fuck with her.
How about... Oh,
You
God.
said Haslam.
I did say Hoslo, but I'm looking for... I'm literally just... Like, Max is literally just going through the notes on his phone. Let's see. What else we got? Ulaharis. Killian.
Oakenstar.
Oakenstar. Sure, that's a good one. I haven't gotten to that part of my notes yet. Aerith. Black Tide.
We already
That one.
covered that one.
Does he wince when I say that out loud? A little bit. Okay.
Apparently, any other guild other than this one.
He's gonna look you dead in the eyes, Ileana.
What
She's
was
not
the,
intimidated, so
He's not intimidating you.
yeah, she's
What
just
was-
gonna beat the stare back.
what was
Zal.
the second one? Huh?
Ooh, that's a good one. You just dragged that out of your ass.
I did. Does he react to that? No? Okay.
What was the second one? Unseen greed?
Unseen Greed?
Does that trigger?
Twitch. Unseen Greed. Zal. What? So and then Zestum. Pawfoot.
We're really gonna go through all of this.
I'm going through all
Apparently, yeah.
trigger words.
Is this going to take a while?
At least a few more
Oh,
minutes.
I'm sorry. Did someone else trigger your alarms and you have to go running after them?
No, or else he
Not
wouldn't be.
yet.
Then I think you could spare a few moments.
Although I'm sure Sony's probably saying, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god."
Metagaming, pigeon. GM,
not a
he's over.
metagaming pigeon.
GM, he's doing the
Something.
thingy.
Calling you on your bullshit?
He's doing
yeah.
off-table stuff.
Fangs of
Mhm.
Liberty. That's the other one. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's one. Okay.
That's another clan, yeah. I
Is
talked
that
about
what
that.
is? I only have I have it written down, and then I have like a lion head written next to it.
Yeah,
Because
Fangs of
their
Liberty
symbol
is
is
the
lion head.
one.
DM,
Oh.
can I make an Arcana check to see if there's like a rune for listening or something? This is still bothering me. How like
Expedient he was.
Roll an
Yeah.
Arcana check.
fucking expedition over here. That is a 19 and plus 0 on that.
There's definitely some kind of aura coming off of him, but it's not. It's not. There's no like pinpoint of his body where it's coming from.
Ooh, I know. I have a good one. Hold on. Let me. And I skip ahead a little bit. Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. One of the things you mentioned, I think I just. Did you say Shadow Step Society earlier?
No.
Is that not where we
That's
are?
this guild,
This
isn't
is
it?
where we are.
Yeah,
the
that's why I
moment.
was like, wait, did he say
Unseen
this?
Greed and
No,
Fangs of
Unseen Greed.
Unseen Greed.
So you
Yeah.
did say Unseen Greed. For whatever reason, my mind went back and I thought you said this one. I was like, wait, no, he
No.
wouldn't have said that.
Did
No,
not say-
you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Belzever. Nothing.
He's in the basement.
That's true. General Dustran. Dustrin. Sorry, it's what I have written down. No, okay. And then there's
Do you-
the
do you
Elf General
mind
and
if I
the Bear
just-
General.
Look like at you.
I have been waiting for that.
Okay, shut up. I'm just asking her consent. She's actually going to like, look at the back of his neck, move his hair, look at his hairline.
Would it be easier if I,
It would actually. Would you?
he'll start removing clothing.
Fucking Tandor.
He will literally start removing clothing.
Okay. She's still
Okay.
looking.
Jackets come off. Shirts
felt
come
them.
off. Oh, Ava, you did what? Okay, maybe Dinah and I take this somewhere else.
No, no.
No. I also want to say one thing before I leave this room.
Hmm?
If ever anybody else or any of you threaten again, it's not gonna be words, it's going to be daggers. And I leave.
At least it wasn't a gun.
I mean, it was just pain,
This
but
time.
all right. Fine.
Wait, just because I see we have a lot of people in chat right now, make sure I want to see hashtag SonyCam from all of you. We have 3 so far. I need 20 so we can get
dark joke.
Megan to say a dark joke.
Do we really want that?
I want the people in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when you do that, make sure you click the follow button. It's right there, right up there. Just-
Like and subscribe.
But yeah, so does
Also,
Ava walk?
is he still stripping?
No, Ava stopped him after his jacket and shirt.
Oh,
So he's sitting there in like jeans, a tank top, shoes, some of his jewelry.
What kind of jewelry does he have?
Gold chain necklace, some bracelets. He's got a tattoo on his shoulder of the Shadow Step Society logo, like the triple S.
Oh, I have one too, and she just kind of shows the fox with the maple tree.
are you Canadian?
No, only Ava
Okay.
from the Misfira version of Canada.
It's a red maple tree. It's not. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I have no words.
Ava, I think the DM was asking something.
Did you leave?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, our new follower said something in chat.
Oh,
Hello.
It's the purple heart.
Yeah.
Reciprocal.
So is he going to continue stripping, or I'm out of dollars?
I'm sorry. Did you want me to continue? And he's gonna like pull up his.
your fucking clothes back on.
No, no, take them off. Take them off.
Uh,
I can use the blackmail.
uh,
No, I was just curious, Rav. You could put your clothes back on.
Matsu, I
Wait,
definitely,
I have to-
I
have to
definitely
ask.
sang that in my head.
What?
I have to ask because in my life I have met almost double digit the number of Jesses. So please tell me which.
That's referring to New Girl.
No, I know that,
Yes,
but
yeah.
I'm just.
It's Jess.
It's
Jess
me,
is Megan's
Jess.
friend.
Is
Okay.
it? I thought that that
No.
Jess is from a different. It had a different name.
Oh,
This is a first time
It's
chat.
it's from the theme song for New Girl.
No, I know that,
but
but
in the chat she said, "It's me, Jess,
oh, okay, I know which Jess this is. Okay,
SV."
got you.
Oh. So I was like, guys,
Does they know a Jess V? Is that what
I
we're
do.
talking?
I do.
Okay.
She's like my sister basically.
Yeah.
Hi. Say
Why?
hi to the kids and Nick for me, by the way. Don't say duh, I'll smack you. All right. So Rav is gonna look at Max and go, "Did you want more? I mean, I can. It's up to you."
I'll start snapping photos with the flash blatantly on.
He'll start dancing as he starts taking off his tank top. I mean, he is not one to be shy about this.
Just
I
adding.
thought you said you had a job to do.
I do. He's not stopping though.
Photos of Real
I'm-
strip.
Yeah,
Max is
gents,
playing
why
in
don't you
vanity
take this
right
into your
there.
own-
Ileana is gonna
Fine.
push past him and leave the room.
Just my list of
Okay, Ileana
fun
left.
things taken.
Ileana leaves the room.
But he told me to. I'm just doing. Okay. Sorry. Not really.
Okay, you can go now.
Oh. Okay. He's gonna pick up the clothes he had taken off and just start walking.
That's right, you dirty whore.
Oh my god.
Walk of shame.
It's not shame. I enjoy.
It's
He's
full
gonna-
on
Right there.
He's gone.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. Ileana makes her way back down into the hall and she's grabbing a drink.
Make it
Okay. Oh, Jess, I don't know if you were in the chat. You're gonna find this funny. I'm gonna make the hashtag dance. This one. Yeah, that one. That's because Sam doesn't have a camera, and we're trying to get him to buy one. So everyone's got to type hashtag Sony Cam in the chat, so he'll do it.
This has got to be cyberbullying and peer pressuring at the same time.
Well,
Nope.
turn on your camera, Sam.
No, it's not. We're not trying to cyberbully you. We're just.
No, no,
I'm trying
no.
to show you how many people want to see you.
I'm just saying, I have never experienced this before.
You went to high
We
school.
also, we also want to see your reactions real time.
Because
Uh.
it helps with roleplay, man.
I also want to be sure you're not muting yourself and going off and doing other things while we're sitting here and your character's in the black.
I've been I've been listening.
Have you?
Mhm.
Yes,
Have you?
so far you guys are having a strippy fun time with sorry, hiccups.
We are
Hmm.
not having trippy fun times.
No,
He said strippy fun times, but
Even still,
Ravarel was.
only Max and Rav.
Max wasn't even really having fun. He was literally just taking like photos, just for later.
Good lord.
Take that as you
No
wish.
photos.
All right,
Oh my-
so Ileana left the room. Ava, did you end up actually leaving, or did you stay when
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
started stripping?
Oh, I
Made a
left.
threat and left.
Okay. Just making sure she actually left. Okay. Then Dinah is left with Max in the room still.
Mhm.
She's just picking dirt out of her fingernails that doesn't exist.
Appropriate.
You don't have fingernails?
Huh?
You don't have fingernails? That's gross.
I don't have dirt under my fingernails.
Oh. Are you waiting for me to leave?
I mean, door's open. You can leave at any time, but I'm fine just chilling.
Okay. Can I go with you tomorrow?
I mean, it was a kind of one-on-one conversation that was supposed to happen.
Oh.
So I don't think you'll be able to be in the room, but I guess it's kind of, if you want to follow me up, you can wait outside or something.
Do you think he'd see me after that, or do I need to make an appointment?
So I don't know how that works. I mean, I guess if you just knock and say yo, maybe. I couldn't
I
tell
don't
you.
know. He's kind of got his own secret exit there, so.
I don't know.
The one person that could have helped you with that left.
That's true. Black Tide.
I love how
He's not
you're
gonna-
very clearly referencing Ava. And you just summon back Rav.
It's the easiest way because I can't message Ava.
Well, you could.
I can
you
text her,
have-
but
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
after the
What?
You guys
blatant-
went to her
What happened to this
room.
thing?
after the blatant threatening,
Oh, that's fair
mean-
too. Yeah.
I'm
did
ready to
kind of
let
threaten
her
us.
cool down.
It didn't
Um,
hit.
So, Max, what's your passive perception?
12.
You don't see anything.
Did you come back?
Could I look as well?
Roll a because. Oh, he's okay. Yeah,
And the
roll
door-
a perception check.
I was gonna say the door technically is still open, so
Yep.
Yeah. Also with guidance.
Another guidance on the mark.
Hell yeah, always with guidance.
let's do
Bless
it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You.
16.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
Actually, I forgot. I should probably eat that. Dinah, there's a little movement at the door frame.
Excellent. Max has a question.
I
I-
hate you all. I hope you know that.
It was the
Well-
quickest way to get you back here. I'm sorry.
You can just ask her my number from Ava.
Ava's a little mad, so I was trying to let her simmer down a little bit.
What do you want?
If I need to talk to the head cheese, is that something I need to make an appointment for, or can I just like kind of go up and knock on the door tomorrow and be like, "Hey, can we have a brief conversation?"
Is important?
Potentially for future endeavors.
You go after her.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, so he'll just follow me up then, if that's okay.
He can't go in room, but
That's-
he can follow.
I would
Okay.
hope to get into the room eventually.
Well, when he's done with her, yes.
Yeah, just after.
He
Got it.
wants to be in the room where it happened.
For
Wanna
future
be-
reference, Max,
Let it
give me
happen.
phone.
I kind of take a step back when he says those words.
I give you number.
You could just orate to him.
Mm.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Dinah will place her phone in his hand.
He does not give you his phone because I rolled a wisdom saving throw, and I'm like,
Okay. Dinah
Dinah
will
will
get Rav's number.
I was gonna say you can say it out loud, and I'll type it in.
8675. No, okay.
Sweet.
309.
86753. All right. Now that that's out of my system,
Hmm.
he's gonna go. Okay, you need me again. Don't trigger security. Just text me, please.
Just
Does
out of
it-
curiosity, are other people triggered as well?
This is secret.
Those intrusive thoughts.
Call me, beat me.
Okay, I leave. And he's just gonna turn around and start walking away. Just strutting his way.
Making his way.
Strutting his way. All right. So, Dinah and Max, anything else?
You know, the whole conversation about religion, I just gotta ask because, we have two that are not down with the cause. We have two that are kind of seeming unreligious. And
We
I
have
feel
two
like you're-
down with the sickness.
is it. Yeah,
Sorry.
Ooh, can't
Yeah.
do it right now.
Don't even
I
do
had
it.
a feeling that
I
you were
can,
gonna-
I just can't do it right now.
Sure.
Mm.
You also started
done
it
it before.
in Rav's voice.
I know I
Yeah.
did. That's the worst part.
So, does divinity bother you? Because you mentioned the Catholic Church and all that other stuff. So I just want to make sure that I'm not doing something that makes you uncomfortable.
Max just kind of just takes this. Not necessarily divinity.
Mm.
There's nothing that you do or have done that is triggering or bothersome or disliked. It's more of a very specific group.
Mm. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I was just treated very poorly as a kid, so
Gotcha. Okay. Well, if ever I do something that makes you uncomfortable, please let me know. Because I don't want to sit there and, do something and then it fuck you up. So,
you don't do exorcisms, do you?
exorcist, like the film
Uh-huh.
thing with the.
Uh-huh. Need a young
The
priest and an
thing
old
that-
priest. The power of Christ compels you kind of bullshit. Yeah.
No.
Cool. Then we're
No.
good.
I'm just
Okay.
picturing Max as Dr. Evil going around in the chair.
I need a young
Mm.
priest and an old priest. I'm gonna be sick.
No, I don't do the. Do I know of exorcisms other than the movie Exorcism in Miss
Roll a
Fire?
history check.
Oh, this is gonna be poor. Yep, nope. There's a shot. Natural one. I don't know shit.
Okay. With a nat 1, you would know they exist, but you've never seen one. So in your head, it's just kind of like, I don't know.
I am very unfamiliar with the practice. All I know is that one movie that's kind of freaky. So I don't
Uh-huh.
even know where to
Cool.
begin.
Picture that movie. Only take a 10-year-old boy, strap him down to a bed, and then have priests. Yes, this is getting awkward, CJ. Have priests start, throwing holy water on him or chanting in Latin.
We here
Fervently.
at Discord and Dragons don't condone child violence of any kind.
No, we do not. But, hashtag sad backstories.
I know. I'm just throwing it out there.
I had the ick before, but just deeply that's gross. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry.
and Max will once again just kind of pull a little bit of that shadow out in his hand, kind of like prestidigitationing it. And it's just like, people see this and freak out on the other side of the plains and don't take kindly to it. They're especially that department of religion, they those are the kind of people who take a Harry Potter movie and turn it into the devil worshippers. Like, so when people see Pokemon and freak out, black smoke coming out of any orifice or part of your body kind of immediately gets seen as demonic in
That's
some way
sad.
or another.
That's sad. Usually innate abilities are something to be celebrated. But
You didn't spend much time in America.
no, I didn't.
America.
Yeah, well. Specialness isn't always the gift that it is. But, pretty sure Stan Lee covered that with the X-Men, so. That's a comic book about mutants.
I do know the reference that you're making.
Okay, as long as you didn't think I was talking about Kris Jenner.
No.
Never mind. Sorry. Poor joke.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, unless there's any more important things to be said, Max, do you go back to your room?
Probably.
Okay. Ava, you went back to your meditation, yes?
Yes.
Am I the only one in my room, by the way? Like, I'm not sharing a room with anybody?
You were originally sharing it with Sony. But
He's not there.
Technically, I was originally sharing with Ula Harris.
Yes.
oh, true. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
wait.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't shared a room with Sony since I took the bullets out of his gun.
I could swear.
Nope, because Ula Harris was sleeping on the floor here, and then he left, and I was sad.
True.
Were you?
I was.
Hmm.
Why did I
You
feel
shed
like that
a
was the hotel?
Nope, he was here.
Okay.
Max took the bullets out of Sony's gun in the hotel, and when we
Yeah.
first got.
The inn.
Okay.
Yes, the end.
Then I must have said it to be Sani sleeping in the same room as Sony.
Sani was in the medical
No,
facility.
I know, just in my head. Like I set up a place for Sani. But alright.
Well,
That's
here's
fine.
the thing: Sony was given a room, but
hasn't used it.
hasn't spent any time utilizing it because he's been spending it all with Takiri.
So there is an empty room in your hallway.
That's fine. I just wanted to know if anybody was in my room.
Nope.
Okay.
If that's
I
the
am
case,
literally going to walk through the room, doing what Dinah was doing, touching the walls, making sure
roll an
like
investigation check.
Awesome. Guidance.
Another guidance check goes up.
Poor. Investigation plus 1, 13.
13, that's not terrible. You take a while. You go over the room. There's nothing really there.
I will. Ooh, do I want to do that? No, because I don't want anybody to get mad at me.
Put your foot through it.
No, I have a cantrip, but it would do damage, and I don't want to do that.
Break the guild hall. See how that goes over.
It's not breaking the guild hall. It's just checking
It's
my
just
5-foot
things.
radius. I could break the guild hall. That would be fun.
Absolutely.
Again, see how that goes over.
I need to go see a guy about some powder.
Learn
my mistakes.
Oh god, here we go.
Uh-oh.
All right. You're good. Ileana. You are making her way to the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's Ileana doing up on the roof?
She is just trying to get away from people right now.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just trying to isolate herself for a little while and try and recollect the more and kind of put back together the visage of control that she has had. That is a very fragile mask that she wears. But she's trying to put it back together and like re-cement it. So
Okay.
that is what she is doing.
All right. So, unless Ileana, you'll get a text from Dinah saying everyone went their own way.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna stay on the roof.
Okay. Go your own way. All right. Then everyone can hit long rest, and we
And-
will jump to the next morning.
And level up.
No,
Damn it.
not this time.
I will ask every long rest we have.
I know you will, and you'll get more no's than yeses.
Damn it. Hey man, that's life.
I know.
That's
Rest actually helped me a lot considering I had 19 hit points.
All right. So in the morning, Dinah and Max at about 8 a.m. You will both get a text saying your meeting starts soon.
awesome. Shall we go?
You're not in the same room.
She's in the hallway. She got up, went to the hallway. Just waiting.
I'm trying to think how loud Max keeps his text notifications.
Dinah, you will notice that Ileana did not return.
Okay.
Is Ravaril the kind of person to send out like memes all throughout the night if he has my phone number?
No.
Okay, so I
That's
would mute him.
surprising.
Rav
Okay.
is a meme. He doesn't need to send memes.
Hold on, I need to make a perception check.
Rav is the kind of guy who thinks he's so funny that memes are just useless to him because he's just like, nah, I'm the funny one here.
There can only be
Perception.
one.
Okay, I get up slowly, groggily.
Okay.
Grog.
All right. So with that, at 8 a.m., Sony, Ava, Ileana. I'm going to ask, are the three of you awake? Or are you
Probably.
sleeping in to get rest before?
I would say 2 out of 3 are.
Mhm.
He would probably spend some time cuddling.
Of course he would.
Of course you will. Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Cuddling her pillow because she had work to do and was up at 6.
No, she's there.
Okay.
This time she's there.
Oh my.
Last time she wasn't. This time she is.
Mhm.
Both Ileana and Ava doesn't need the full 8 hours sleep.
Right,
only
so we
need
would've
five.
had
I'm
four.
aware.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked. Did you go right to sleep or did you wait a couple hours?
It would have, I can be honest and say it would have taken Ileana some time to fall asleep, but she would have eventually. And then she would have woken up because she's outside still. So she would have woken up as soon as the sun rose. So
Okay.
she would also be meditating with her hard light staff.
Okay, roll me a religion check.
Cool. First roll of the night for me.
And you don't get guidance.
Nope. It's okay because that actually wasn't terrible. 16 total.
Okay, with a 16. So a similar thing happens as the last time you meditated, but this time once you feel the presence within the staff, you start to feel a similar presence in your chest. So not connected, but all of a sudden it's mirrored into you. And in your head, you start to feel not a connection, but there's a part of your head that is like, I have protested this a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's awkward.
Yeah.
I didn't realize my freaking alert tone was on. Sorry.
I didn't even hear anything.
Good.
Oh,
So yeah, she would have been sitting with that feeling
Okay.
until she hears everybody start to move out. But she is purposely not very social at the moment. So
Well, I will tell you flat out, if you've been on the roof all night, you were
Mhm.
woken up to people starting to shoot at the targets at like 6 a.m.
right. Yeah,
Like
she would have
before
been
the
on the
sun rose
corner
on
of
yours.
the roof that they were on yesterday where it was kind of out of the way.
Oh, no,
But-
that's fine. Just
Yeah.
around 6 a.m., you would just hear pop, pop. Like people start
Yeah.
taking shots, and it's like they're not shooting at you, but you know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ava.
Yeah, no, she would have been up bright and early.
Getting the dog food.
Getting the dog food, go back to her room, throw all the pillows from her beds and blankets on the floor next to the window, and just try to meditate in a pillow fort type situation of her own.
So you get up in the bed that's currently like positioned up over the door and
Yep.
toss it all off.
Yep.
Okay, sure. Why not?
for the win.
Just
Pillow forts for the win.
yeah. Trying to meditate on all the information she got from Raz.
Fair. Okay. So then we go to Dinah and Max. Do you guys meet up in the hallway and then go?
I'm down for that.
Sure.
Okay. You guys meet up and make your way up the stairs. Make your way up the stairs. And you get to Raz's door, where Rav will be standing waiting. And he'll look at the two of you and say, "Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Dinah, you are first. Max, you will wait here. And I will stay with you."
Sure.
Okay, we gonna have a fun time.
Hmm.
And he just sits down on the staircase, like near Max. Just kind of looks up, smiling, just all giddy.
Dinah's gonna knock twice and just enter.
Oh, he opened the door for you. Don't worry.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah. As you walk in, the door will shut back closed. And across the hall, across the room, big empty room, Raz Roth is sitting in his chair upright, looking directly at you. Stern face, just not breaking eye contact.
She's gonna hold the eye contact. And just kind of neutral. She has kind of like a neutral smile on.
So,
Good morning.
I'm not frozen, he's just holding. Ravorel, tell me something need talk.
Sure. happy to. But I hope Ravarel also mentioned that it is an estranged relationship.
Estranged, tight, secure. Relationship is still relationship.
Sure.
What is relationship with guild?
Well, I just said it's estranged, but I was a former member, and I don't know if that is upheld for my absence. In a way, like Ava, I left and went to the other side.
If like Ava, I consider you one of them still. She come back.
Sure, but I haven't even made contact.
Why you leave?
You know when jobs go wrong.
Job go wrong because mistake, or job go wrong because you make job mistake?
I actually don't know. There was supposed to be other people, and I was by myself.
Why?
I don't know.
So guild make mistake on you.
Probably. But I still have I would still say I have my friend there. But again, haven't reached out and haven't spoken to them. So I don't know where I stand. So
How long?
how long? Oh God. I would say a few years now. I was practicing medicine in the other world. So now
We
I
have 100 year. No problem. Because
You're right.
guild separate.
Mhm.
We don't cross line one
Sure.
guild to other.
Yeah.
This first time, one guild cross line to other.
And it was no fault of my own that I got magicked here because of some fuckery from some asshole that is in your basement, who is a part of the Black Tide, as what I'm assuming, based on the information that I have learned in the last couple of days. My allegiance is more towards the people that I'm traveling with at the moment, as their I don't want to say medical provider because that feels a little fraudulent considering the fact that, but I did go to school at least. I did do a residency for a bit, but I never passed, so I can't exactly say that. But I'm here to keep them on their feet. And considering we all got magicked here, and we happen to be in the territory, and Ava's like, I know a place, I'm just going with the flow.
If you part of guild, you know guild respect other guild.
Yes.
Why you no tell me you member of other guild?
Well, I feel like it wasn't, I don't have the rapport with you. If you'd like, I will subject myself to a zone of truth. And we can have the conversation so that you can see that we have no problems.
He's
I
going to
don't
stand up.
interpret it.
He's going to walk towards you. Not aggressively. Not like in no way does he have any kind of weapon or anything in hand. He just walks towards you, stops about 10 feet from you, and says, "My offer, protection for your team.
Mm-hmm.
This mean team become member of guild.
Yes.
If you become member of this guild, other guild cut off."
Well, I was happy just to do this job as a appreciation for you taking us in and, giving food and shelter and all that. I don't want your protection. I don't need your protection. I did well on my own just fine. It just so happens that the majority of the team is intent on doing this. It also protects Sony's ass. So, You don't have to offer me any type. I'm just doing it because the rest of the team is. And I stand firmly with my team. You can offer your protection to them.
You don't want protection from outside forces.
Well, I unfortunately, while I don't have that same type of steadfast allegiance, I feel I need to be kind of open in my agency in order to be able to figure out what the fuck went wrong. That if there is something that did go wrong with that job, that if the Fangs of Liberty turned and used me as a scapegoat, I need to have that open agency to be able to figure that out. While I appreciate it, it's not necessary. And if I die, I die.
He's just gonna look you over.
She's maintaining eye contact with that neutral, pleasant smile. Unwavering.
Give me reason. I trust you.
I already told you that I would subject myself to magic to be 100% open. I can't-
Magic is not 100%. Magic can be beaten.
I'm subjecting myself to my own spell. I am.
Oh, I know.
Ask me a baseline question.
He's gonna kneel down and be face to face with you. If I trust you now, you betray me, future. No make enemy of me. Make enemy of entire guild.
I'm aware.
Understood.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna swear on a god that I just don't really worship. I'm not gonna swear on the name of somebody I don't know or don't really know or recognize.
I didn't ask. I ask you understand.
I understand. But what I'm saying is, I cannot give you anything but my word being my bond, and she will take his hand.
He'll do the tight grip handshake and just keep the eye contact to show the level of severity that he is going for.
She'll meet it. And she'll meet his grip.
Roll me a strength check with disadvantage. Let's see if you can actually meet his strength. Hold on, I actually have to pull up his character sheet now because I want to know what I think his is. Let me do the roll while I'm. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. Can the chat can't see that because it's all blurry and shit. That's not good. Dice cam cannot be blurry because that looks like a 10 when it's actually an 18.
Yeah, it's not focusing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll fix it in a second.
Well, I have no additional, so it's just flat rolls.
Okay. She rolled a
Those
nat
are-
20.
Those are 220s.
All right. So unless he has less than a +2, which I don't think he does.
Yeah.
Stop wasting your damn nat 20s, you bitch.
I know. I'm
Um,
gonna be fucked later
Actually,
on.
funny enough, I put his stats somewhere else. So you rolled higher than him. Wait, that
Oh.
was at disadvantage. What was the other roll?
20.
2 natural 20s.
You rolled 2 nat 20s?
I did roll 2 nat 20s.
Holy hell, Lauren. Okay.
I think at one point Brendan Lee Mulligan was like, it's like a 0.98 chance or something that something like that happens.
Or some shit. I'm okay. Good night, guys. This is the end of me.
Jesus. Okay. You're gonna. Do you intend on just meeting him?
Just meeting his pressure.
Okay, you meet his pressure. And he'll stop, look at you, and go, "If nothing more, I respect strength." he'll stand and he'll walk back to his throne and just kind of look at you and go, okay, no problem for now,
For now.
but no part of guild when mission over.
No problem.
If mine change before leave mission, you tell me.
Well, I appreciate that, but it's not going to change.
I give opportunity. That's all.
Okay. Well, even still, I find that it is beneficial to have friends elsewhere and everywhere. So I thank you for the shelter, the food, and the amicability.
Friend
I don't-
of guild. Friend of mine.
And I don't intend to betray that.
I am busy man. Please send in friend.
She's going to come out.
I love how that was like Raz's way of saying, like, fuck you, get out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well-
how go meeting?
Well, I'm not dead, so that's a plus.
It's true. You alive? That's good.
Raz will see you now.
Hey, that's my line.
I'm just saying. Would you like if I tagged along, or would you mind if I tagged along? Or is this like also a private
I set up solo meeting.
setup solo meeting? All right. Would you like me to wait?
If you want.
Okay. Seems only fair.
Dinah, you stay here with me.
Yes,
have fun.
Sure.
He's just
We
gonna
play
sit
new
back
game.
down. Oh, what is new game?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. She'll pull out a deck of cards.
Ooh, strip poker.
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
We're gonna make rolls later. All right,
Okay.
Max, you go
Yeah.
inside.
Hello.
Door closes.
Oh boy.
You want meeting me? Why?
Yes, please. So, I have some questions and am possibly in need of a favor. Presumably after we do this job for you.
What is favor?
If so, how much do you know about our group?
Group, not much. Ava, more than she know.
Okay, how about everybody else in the group?
I meet you 2 days ago.
Uh-huh. And you're the leader of a thieves guild, allegedly.
Correct.
I assume that you generally have a lot of information coming your way.
He's gonna like pat on his book that sat on his throne side. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I am also assuming you're not an idiot. And you might have pieced some things together.
What you asking?
How do I say this delicately? Y'all don't like Matosh?
You see just his face go stone cold.
Mm-hmm.
No.
As I said, that wasn't really a question. Part of me wants to have him removed for reasons.
Okay.
But I'd like to do it in a more open way.
I'm listening.
I want to get the people of the city behind somebody else rather than him. So I was hoping that you, as a big and mighty guild leader, would be able to help spread something for me. Two things,
What-
actually. Two things.
What you want spread?
First, I would like you to have people like and subscribe to my Twitch
Oh
channel.
my.
I love it. Okay.
And second is because I would like you to spread a rumor.
Which
One-
rumor?
One that I intend to facilitate and help solidify through my Twitch channel about Matasha's son. You know, the long dead prince.
What about him?
Well, everybody thinks he's dead, don't they?
He is dead.
Is he?
You're gonna see a little smirk on his face. Why?
And I'm just going to, if you'll allow this, prestidigitation into the air the words hashtag Sony lives.
He's gonna look at you very sternly, pick up both hands and go,
You want to start a revolution?
But also, Raz knows. Ava
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that. about
Raz
you.
could also be keeping that from me, so
Yeah.
Raz hasn't said anything. Raz
No.
Raz kept it quiet.
I know. So my hopes were that you and your guild could spread word far and wide while also keeping who he is kind of on the DL, the down low, if you will. For now. I want to take this in steps.
I can do.
Cool.
But
Uh-oh.
for plan to work,
Mm-hmm.
sun must reveal eventually.
Oh, I fully intend for that.
If we spread and he no come out, rumor get denied, force turned other side.
Cool. How long has it been since he's been gone?
Sam, how long's it been gone? How long has it been since Sony left?
Just give me a sec to pull up the charts.
It's got the star charts and everything.
Since you've been gone.
Uh,
I can't breathe.
10 years.
10 years.
And you're how old?
20. Fuck.
20, fuck, that's a great age.
Yep, that's a good age.
At least we were last
most
night.
of us are
I think
25.
20, 23 or 25.
If I remember correctly, you told me 25. So when you were 13, you left. That's about right.
Yeah, like middle school age. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so you were young.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he probably looks a little different now, but you know, things can be displayed to the people. I'm sure Takiri would also be able to help.
That why Takiri's so fond of this man. I got it.
They were very close when they were younger, so
You seem like smart man.
Did not just create a hashtag off of that.
I think plan will work. Especially because Matash not on throne most of time.
mm-hmm.
We know but cannot spread because he disguise someone else. Make them think Matash's throne when he is somewhere else.
Where the fuck does he go?
We don't know. But we've caught him leave.
That's interesting.
So we spread word. Also, I try find already proof of Matash not on throne. Or not in vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe revolution easy. Maybe.
Maybe. But considering how disliked he is, I can't imagine everybody in the city is happy that he's in power.
Most of city forced.
Forced, because he's got such a large military following.
More like military he has more powerful than most.
Mm. And if that military found this information out, do you think they would still follow him, or is there something else that keeps them in line?
Matash is not magical man. But magic under his control maybe. Only magic Matash like. Divine and natural. No arcane.
Isn't all magic natural, and I'll just kind of prestidigitation some sparks?
Given magic. Learned magic. Not not okay under Matash control. Only magic given by gods or nature.
Noticing a very disturbing theme here. Megan
Yup.
says above the table.
I was gonna say Ileana doesn't know shit.
No, that's why I'm not talking in the accent.
Ileana's on the roof going, "Oh, isn't it a nice day?"
Ileana's still just meditating amidst fucking bullets and gunshots and arrows and shit.
That tracks.
Yeah.
What kind of magic you have?
Given.
You in
Not
capital
learning.
of Tenges don't do magic.
Don't do magic, even though it was given to me? Even though
Don't
I was
be caught with magic.
born with it? Maybe it's
You
Maybelline.
say given.
Yeah, by the gods. Allegedly.
Razroth confused. What kind of magic? You sorcerer?
Yes.
Oh. Still arcane.
And
Yeah. Jeez.
yeah.
You okay,
The
Uncle?
desk the desk just jolted on me. Because I have a little extension here for like
God.
more stuff. Alright,
That was funny.
thank you.
Mm.
Very happy everyone enjoyed that.
Such a serious moment, just broke it immediately.
God damn it. Alright, still careful. Cleric magic, druid magic. Okay with Matash. Sorcerer magic depend on how sorcerer gets magic. Bloodline magic, okay. Other type, I don't know.
isn't. I'm not very keen on these technical terminologies of sorcerers and whatnot, but I've played Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm assuming all sorcerers are
God damn it.
bloodline magic.
Silly game. Much fun.
Uh-huh.
Hard explain. Matash. Viewpoint. Not logical.
Clearly, I've heard these before. Another reason why I think he needs to be removed from his station.
You remove from station, I remove head.
I mean, don't you think we should kind of leave that one up to the people?
Are we not the people?
I mean, I don't live here, so that's not really my call.
That's why you remove from throne, I take off head.
I'm not really registered to vote here. I mean,
Vote?
never mind.
Okay.
I mean, we could leave that up to Sony. I have a hunch as to which direction he wants to go. He leans a little more heavily in yours. But, you know,
right. People agree more with him if he remove head. You're right.
Yeah, it would solidify things.
Okay.
Okay.
Deal.
Cool.
One question.
Sure.
What is... And he's gonna get up and walk over to you, and he's just gonna sit like crisscross applesauce. He's gonna look at you and just go, "What is Twitch?"
So I will sit down crisscross apples. I'll be like, "Do you have a phone or a computer?"
I have phone, yes. What
Cool.
is...
Cool. I will pull out my phone. And I will show you how to download an app.
Oh god.
I know how to download app. Okay.
Yes, Twitch is an app. It's a live streaming service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can find me under hashtag the King Max
And he's gonna look up the live
Or
stream and just
at the King Max.
he's gonna see like previous broadcasts and see the one of you partying in the hall, but not see like the hall or anything. Just like you partying and him go, "Oh, I there." Okay.
Yeah, you were
okay.
there.
By the
Yeah.
way, for anyone watching, that's how you find our previous episodes, by going on this channel and going back.
Or YouTube.
Or YouTube. But yeah, okay. Oh, this is... Wow. How you go live?
So you can go live by, and I will be like, if you don't mind, I'll keep you out of the video.
I want to be in video.
Want to be in the video?
I want to be in video.
Are you
Oh.
sure?
Yes.
All right.
This is
So I'm gonna
insane.
open up Max's Twitch
Never
stream.
heard of a secret undercover organization that wants to be public.
and I will start a live video.
Oh
We just
my
gotta give it
god.
a few minutes for people to hop on. It takes a while. It does send out notifications that I have started streaming. They'll
A
get
ding will
notifications.
happen in
Good night,
on his
Elsie.
phone. He's gonna go, "Oh, I get."
Yes, you got
Elsie,
it.
put your vote in.
So I'm gonna start. See, there are people here already. Hey guys, I'm here. I'm hanging out with a new friend.
Hello.
Damn.
Tell him, you can tell him your name.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? Because I was looking at the
I
chat.
said you can tell him your name if you want.
Oh, Razroth.
My friend Raz here just wanted to say hello. We're making some big plans, y'all. Don't you worry.
The chat is exploding. Oh my god, who is this guy? He's so big. Oh my, just constant chatting. Wow, that lot of people.
A lot of people. Most of them are generally on the other side. So that's why I want your help.
He's gonna dip from the screen.
It's okay.
Other side.
I mean, they could be watching from this side. I personally, I don't know. It's not like I know these people individually.
The chat starts exploding. You don't know. I've been following you for years. Oh my god. Just constantly.
And I love you for that.
Okay. I understand now. I tell everybody, download Twitch. Follow the King Max.
That's right.
Wait, Max, you king?
What?
You a king?
That's my last name. Maxwell King.
Turn video off.
Click.
One more thing tell you.
One more thing.
God damn it. You hear cult come for me.
Cult came for you?
You guys were told this a while back that Raz was the target of a hit real quick and he just like shooed them off.
Mm-hmm.
They say looking for leaders because old prophecy say king appear.
Okay.
Do not tell people your name.
Do not tell people my name. Just out of curiosity, what if that's not about me?
That's why I say don't tell name.
What
This
if
way
it's
no get confused.
Sony?
Could be. That's why I say don't tell name, otherwise they confuse you.
Do we know who this cult was?
No. Very
No.
recent.
Very recent. And you don't know who the cult is?
Cult very new.
Did they have any symbology on them?
Yes. Symbol moon, 2-star, smoke.
Full moon, quarter moon, half?
Full moon.
Full moon. So that's not the BTs, is it?
No, not Black Tide.
Okay.
Black Tide is crescent moon.
Crescent moon. Yeah, I know that one.
Oh, you have symbol.
Yeah, we were branded by this bitch.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
big accident. And I'll pull up the YouTube video showing the explosion.
Oh.
Yeah, that caused this.
Ah, you survive. Wow.
Yeah, somehow.
Okay. Anyway, full moon, 2-star, smoke.
Full moon, 2-star, smoke.
Look out for cult. Don't say name, no get target.
Don't say my name, won't be a target.
Yes. Good understand my language.
Well, I spent a lot of time with a lot of uneducated people in the streets of New York, so, you're not the worst and most difficult.
I'm educated.
I'm sure, I'm not saying you're not, but there are people who are uneducated or who struggle with the English language, and they're very educated in another language. However, English is difficult.
Okay.
I'm used to speaking with people of all lifestyles.
Okay. Good meeting.
Yes.
I do you a favor.
Yes.
I do you 2 favor. 3 favor.
Sure.
1, I give you advice.
Yes.
1, I tell people download Twitch. 3, I spread word.
And follow.
I
Don't forget
did.
to
I
follow.
show you.
No, not just you. Everybody needs to.
That I spread word.
Yes, exactly. All you said was download Twitch. I want to be sure that they need to follow.
Well, I have to tell them download Twitch before spread word.
Yes. I just got to make sure that all the steps are in place, big guy.
This is so complicated.
I know.
Normally we just tell people things.
I mean, you could tell people things, but this is more fun for me.
Fine. If we do technology side, they no think me anyway. It's okay.
Exactly. We'll keep it off of you. You'll be fine. The guild will be fine. Nobody will know.
Okay. Okay. Good. I
If
get
any-
on that. You get on rock.
Rock. Where's the rock? Is it a boulder? Dwayne Johnson's here?
No, bird rock.
Oh, the bird rock.
mission.
Got it. Giant bird.
He's so he that went. Tall man still went right over.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna stand up and go, okay, I get on this. Tell Rav come in here. He word guy.
Word. Of course he is.
Man, this guy just has a bunch of jobs.
He's only told you two.
He's the secret leader of the guild.
Hello, I am secret leader. No. Rav is-
Raz is just the face guy to draw attention away from Rav. I'm
Raz is
convinced.
gonna walk over and sit down on his throne and go, okay, I get to work. Tell Rav come in here.
Okay.
What?
And I will
what
walk
this?
out.
I'm confused again.
Gives no explanation.
Okay.
Fucking walks
Hello,
out.
friend. You alive too? You take a lot
am.
longer than her.
I did. We had a
Which-
lot to talk about.
By the way, Dinah, you and I gotta roll a few times.
We
Give
do
me
have
3 d20 rolls. I don't care, like no modifiers. Just give me 3 rolls.
Okay.
No guidance.
No guidance. The first one is a 17.
Mine first one is an 8. Okay. Rav takes off his shirt. Second one,
Okay. Second one. That is a 16.
I win.
She will remove her bra while keeping her shirt on.
I don't think you win the last one. It's a 20.
I had an 18.
Yeah.
He gets her shoes.
Okay. So you just see next to them on the stairs a pair of shoes, a bra, and a shirt just in a pile.
So you guys are having fun.
Yes, would you like join?
I would love to, but it's your turn.
What do you mean?
He wants to see you.
Oh, he's gonna quickly grab his shirt, throw it on, and just go, okay, I go. He's gonna run in and close the door.
Okay, bye.
Opens the door. Bye, friend! Closed.
This has been instructive. Dinah's just going to put her shoes on and walk away.
Fucking power move.
Leaving the bra on the stairs.
And leaving the bra on the stairs.
You forgot your thingy.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Leaving him a little trophy, I see. Nice.
Only to be a stain in a memory.
Damn.
Thanks for the
Christ.
memories. even though
So, Sony?
Yep.
How you
they
doing,
were-
man?
I'm more gonna say, where are you guys now meeting up? Now that you guys have all had your mornings. I'm sure Senny can hear us. She usually leaves with her headset.
Mm.
Ileana, after waiting some time, would climb down from the roof and would just be waiting outside the doors.
You have
I
all your
would
shit with you?
I would slow fall down. Like I would just full on like jump and slow fall.
Off the front or the side?
Decide not where the bullets are.
Okay, that's why I'm asking. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, okay, I gotta make some attack
Ileana
rolls.
said a death wish, but not that kind of death wish.
Just a random
Okay.
spray just
Moving target now.
pops her in the ass.
Killian would be redeemed.
He's gonna stop murdering things in the world that he's in for a second and go,
Right? It's like a fucking like a Sixth Sense where he's like, Ileana got shot in the ass.
Redemption.
Victory!
all of a sudden the bat goes away and he's just like, oh, I'm not mad anymore.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna slow fall my way down and
Okay.
Slow fall on your way downtown.
and
All right. So again, I ask.
I'm waiting outside the doors.
So Dinah, Ava, Max, Sony, you guys making your way outside?
Making my way outside.
Are we leaving right now?
I just said, where are you guys meeting?
Well, nobody's really established anything, so I'll just turn to Diane and be like, breakfast?
Yeah, I was
I'll
gonna
just-
say if we're gonna be walking, I mean, I'm gonna want some snackies.
Yeah, me too. So I'm just gonna text the group chat and be like, breakfast?
All right, snack pack. I'm sure they'll show up.
Okay.
So who meets in the mess hall? Everyone's just staying away. I love it. You guys can't avoid each other forever. So Dinah, Max, and Ava. Sony.
I would make my way to the mess hall after getting out to Kiri's bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do.
Takiri's gonna look at you and go, "Where are you going?"
I'm just gonna get up some food. Or do you want to come with?
Of course, I'm hungry.
That's the right question.
Gag me with a spoon.
Gag me with a spoon, Mrs. Anderson. I swear to God, don't sue me, Ashley Johnson. It was a reference.
That's why I only said the first part.
Mm-hmm.
So Ileana, you staying outside while everyone else gets breakfast?
No, I'll go inside.
Okay. So you guys all meet up. You're served some nice eggs, some protein,
Fruit for me.
fruit,
A lot of orange juice for me, please.
Veggies.
some nice Gatorade, Sony.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Ileana's also gonna order extra like vegetables and like cheese and stuff. So she can wrap it up and put it in her little bag.
All right.
Some scones for the trip.
Yeah, some bread, some scones, whatever.
It is all brought to you, even with a
Beautiful.
container for you to, put shit in.
Cool. Cool.
Oh wow, the lid even matches on top of the thing. That's cool.
I know, that's a novelty.
Mine's always
Do
mismatched.
you not have matching lids and containers where you're from?
No,
they get
it's a
this-
rarity.
It explodes and then it comes out the drawer and then you try and reorganize them and nothing ever fits the way they're supposed to.
One must become one with the way of the Chinese food container.
Chinese takeaway.
Tupperware on the other side is kind of magical, kind of like socks. You put it in the dishwasher and suddenly the lid's missing, but you found another one that you hadn't seen in months. Or you take a sock out of the dryer, but you only have the one.
Yeah.
The waiter's just gonna look at all of you and go, I don't know what y'all are on, but
It's horrid.
okay, sure.
It's horrid. You don't want to visit, I promise you.
Do you want
Hey.
some?
Some socks from the dishwasher?
No, what we're on.
Do you have some?
The god of trickery visits all.
Oh, this is holy thing. Oh, I thought this was drugs. Okay, and he's just gonna walk away.
It wasn't a holy thing.
I was
If you
literally
find
going
some,
through my
let me know though.
literally going through my bag if I can see if I can find something that looks like drugs.
You have some like spices that you could throw in a bag.
Look, coriander and salt.
You call these the devil's nose or something.
That
First
just
of
sounds
all-
unpleasant.
It's called the king's herb.
Mm.
The king's
Saffron?
herb.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So breakfast is had. Extra is brought to you with matching containers.
Cool. So,
Anything else?
guys, are we gonna talk about things, or are we just gonna sit in silence?
Talk about what?
Don't we have a mission to do or something?
Yeah, we're supposed to be leaving today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What time are you guys leaving?
Pretty much after this.
Oh.
Yeah, if you need one more throw, make it quick.
I don't
Just
think
don't-
we have time.
I was gonna say, don't do it in a supply closet. It's not very comfortable.
Plus, you don't want to get pregnant in a supply closet.
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, sure.
It's an embarrassing story to tell your first child.
She's
would-
gonna lean into
Where was
Sonia
I
and go,
confused, Mama?
did the two of them do it in a supply closet?
Oh,
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, maybe about like 75 years ago, but
I thought he was like 20 something.
it's the point,
Yes.
love.
I'm so confused.
he
Should
looks
be-
good for his age.
I'm going to continue eating now. She's gonna look down and start like just eat just really fast, like shoveling.
You might want to pace yourself, sweetheart.
Don't want
Mhm.
to.
So
we'll get our affairs together, starting head out as soon as possible. So we'll meet back at the front after, in like, say an hour or so.
Sure.
Okay.
You have problems finding your shit, Sony, that you need an hour?
I was just gonna grab some supplies and ammo, or like,
Mm.
we
Mhm.
don't have gun ammo.
Then how do the people outside shoot?
She's gonna look at you and just wink. Just,
me or Max?
Max,
Okay.
I might have some spare in my room, but you know.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
God damn.
If that's the
No!
case, you might need an escort. I'm gonna look pointedly at Kiri.
Fine. It's okay. I have work to do anyway.
It'll make when you reunite so much more magical.
I'll see you when
Hmm.
I come back to Kiri. And then I grab her by the hips and kiss her.
She's sitting down.
Doesn't change my mind.
Plus, she's got a literal mouthful of food.
After she's finished.
Sharing is caring, Sony. It's fine.
Yes.
Alright. You do something. And she just kind of pulls him in and goes, So, is that Sony?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Are you suddenly shy?
Suddenly? Have you not been paying attention?
Yeah, he's been the shy one.
I'm shy when it comes to that.
Public displays of affection, you mean?
What she said.
Is it because you're actually Ravaril?
No.
I don't know.
And she
Happened
points
last
over to
time.
like 3 tables down where Rav is literally dancing on a table.
Yes, you would.
He makes it known when he enters the room.
Yes, he
I
does.
mean,
Especially when
not
he's
yesterday, he
you.
didn't.
What do you mean?
Oh, yesterday he disguised himself as you.
I remember that. He made himself known to you,
Eventually.
Yeah.
just as me.
Uh huh.
This is we're just arguing semantics. Anyway, do what you need to do. I will be outside. If anyone would like to join me, they are welcome to.
I will join you. I need some sun anyway.
I'll join you.
I've
So
got
literally
everything
the
that I
only
need.
one that still has stuff to get ready is Sony. Got it.
Yeah, basically.
No need going down to see Tantar.
He's just gonna tell you to jump off the roof again.
Okay, I know his name's really Tandor, but I call him
I-
Tantar because it's the elephant from Tarzan.
I know. Yeah, I got it.
Did you
Oh.
though? Did you?
I did. I did.
If I had the message spell, I'd be sending them to him constantly.
Along with some scatting, like shooby doo dabba da.
Fuck you, Dumbo.
Oh man.
You can reply to this message.
You
Jump
just
off a
hear it
roof.
back. Yeah. Oh, go jump off the roof. That's. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So you guys go outside, get some sun. Sony Takiri pulls you around the corner, kisses you, and goes to work.
Oh boy.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
You guys gather your things, you meet out front, and do you head off?
I guess, do we take a horse with us, or do we just hoof it?
Where did we
Is-
get a horse, Chief?
Yeah.
Oh. Are there
I'm-
stables?
Stables.
I'm
I'm
gonna
pretty-
send a text to Razroth, telling him that we're heading out.
Before we go, guys, do we know where we're going?
North.
North.
Did we get like directions from anybody just so that we know we're heading in the right way?
I think it's like head north. Eventually, you'll come across a thing because it's hunting that way. I don't know.
One of us be able to make a survival check to determine where north is from where we are?
We'd have to first get out of the.
We're standing outside, no?
It's a fake outside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the outside before the outside. It's
Yeah,
the pre-
outside before the outside.
Remember we went through a door to get here?
Like a dome. It's like Wakanda.
But wouldn't that mirror the outside?
I don't think it does. I think it's kind of fake.
Free outside it is. Okay.
So, Raz will text you back, Ava, and tell you, sorry, that it's about a day's travel to get to the coast, which is where the last sighting was.
Okay. I will relay the information.
Perfect.
Or, I'm sorry, not a day's travel, about a half day's travel. Sorry, my fault.
How long?
Half day.
Half a day.
So, yeah, not a full day.
You cut out, and I wasn't sure if you said half a day or half a week.
No, you're already pretty close to the northern edge of the continent.
Okay.
So you're a good like 10 hours ish. That's about it.
Oh.
All right. So, I mean, there have been a couple ideas thrown around. What are you doing? I don't know where the thought of a horse came up, but it was brought up, so I'm asking.
Are we stealing horses?
Not stealing, but we can
Make a
always
check to see if I know where north is.
Roll a survival check, yeah.
Guidance.
Oh, thank you. I will take that guidance.
Stop moving.
You said survival?
Yes.
Oh, my survival not bad. That'll be 17
17. Okay.
total with guidance.
Where you're standing now, you can kind of guess as to where you would think north is.
Mhm.
You will quickly realize that nothing seems to be pointed in the same direction as when you entered the dome. So like when you especially you as you've traveled through like the forest and whatnot, you would have gotten like, okay, the sun's coming up this way, it's going that way, whatever. You would see that it's a little different in here. So yeah, you can tell basically where north is in here, but it doesn't seem to match up with where you were before.
Well, I think first order of business is leaving the dome and then ascertaining where we need to go from there. If we happen upon horses, I don't know if that's the wisest decision just because we don't want to make maybe our approach very well known, considering the fact that this thing is hunting in these areas. So maybe going in as we near more territory that this rock has been noted to be maybe a more clandestine approach would be more appropriate.
So we're just hoofing it then.
Yes,
Nothing wrong with a good walk.
it's a half a day trip.
All right, let's get started then.
Lay on, Macduff.
All right, so you guys start walking. As you get up to the edge of the dome, it will start to open slightly, and as Ava approaches it, her card will start to flash, and if you wave it, it will open for all of you. As you get outside, you will see that it was basically flipped which way north was from inside. And now is when I would ask for a marching order from all of you.
I will be in the back.
I'll be in the middle.
Be towards the front.
Ava,
try.
Doggo.
I can try to lead.
I'll watch the backside.
Okay. He's been watching a lot of backside. What do you want?
Try not to go there.
Oh, I did.
Mm-hmm.
We only got 4 #SonyCams, so we had to throw other jokes in there.
Yeah. A shame.
Yeah,
As
I don't
a
know where our
listener.
normal chatters are. They did not come in today. Oh
Sad.
well. No
Mhm.
Lily, no Arlene. It's all right.
Womp
Even Festive Faye was pretty quiet today.
Mm-hmm.
That's
All
okay.
right.
Anyway.
Regardless, so you guys head out. You start heading in the northern direction. The further north you get, the more thick the woods get. So it goes from like having a path or two leading in different directions to the surroundings are getting pretty dark. I mean, it's the more the trees start getting thicker, the more sunlight is blocked out.
Mm-hmm.
So as you go, it's going to be a little harder to ascertain where you're going. So Ava, I'm going to ask you to roll me that survival check to lead. And because this is your home territory, I'll say you would know this is a thing. So I won't give you disadvantage on this one. I'll just give you the straight survival roll.
Okay. I will guide myself.
Another guidance goes up.
I would like to check for like an ambush or anything hunting us.
Was just about to say I would love to make a perception check.
Then
Yes.
either both of you can roll, or one of you can roll with advantage.
Up to you.
Each roll, because I was gonna throw
Okay.
in guidance as well. So
Okay.
Okay.
whatever.
Another guidance. Sounds
Also,
good.
DM, I would have noticing that the forest is getting more dense. Ileana would have swung her way up into the trees to kind of try and keep a more bird's eye view of things.
Okay, roll me an athletics check, please.
Sure. Perception was a 19 total.
How about Dinah?
22.
22.
And
Okay.
I would be doing my normal like flip up into the trees using parkour dope monk shit.
I wasn't too worried about you getting up into the trees. This is more, can you stay up there while you guys are moving in the northern direction?
23 total.
Okay, these trees are close enough that you're able to just jump tree to tree, and you're
Yeah,
fine.
and I'm keeping the group in view so that I don't lose them, but also like staying up above so that I can kind of hear
Okay.
for anything kind of overhead, especially
Okay.
with my perception check.
Okay. So, as you're going, the two of you are definitely keeping you guys are keeping a good eye on everything. Nothing really is happening, but
Mhm.
Ileana,
Mm-hmm.
about 4 hours in, you're
Mm-hmm.
going to start hearing some flapping from a southern direction. And
So,
I
like,
mean like,
behind us.
yeah, in a very heavy and a very large like area,
Mhm.
if that makes sense.
Yes.
It's definitely far enough out that you don't think
Mhm.
it's like anywhere close to you, but it's still present.
Concerning.
I would
So
say so.
I would drop down a little bit from my climbing, just that I'd be within earshot of the group.
Mhm.
And I'm going to kind of like move forward towards where Ava can see me. I think a mind link isn't a bad idea from here on in.
All right.
So who do you link with?
Ilyana, since she's in the tree, and Max.
Okay. Does that, just out of curiosity, does that ability get more powerful at like the more you get up?
I'm not sure. Oh yeah,
Okay.
3 creature, so I can.
So that's at what
Actually-
level did it get up to 3?
I am not sure. I think it got up to 3 last level up.
So at 5th
Mhm.
level?
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right. A lot of abilities bump up
Yeah.
at fifth.
Okay. If D&D Beyond is saying that you're at 3 now, then it probably upped when you leveled up, which is fine.
Mhm.
You haven't really needed the mind link in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I imagine Sony will at some point link with me.
Mm-hmm.
I would think so. You guys know your procedure. So
that leave
Dinah,
Dinah?
you will now be. No, this is because she has one more person. Now all of you are in a mind link together. Because
Yes.
remember, Sony and Ava got good enough at, or Ava just specifically
Yeah.
got good enough at just, you know,
Bouncing.
bouncing the conversation around.
Mhm.
So you can all now have an internal conversation. So I'll just ask that all of you, when you're going to have an internal conversation, to make sure that you mention it
We
to me.
say it.
Otherwise, I'm going to assume it's outward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, in that vein, once the mind link is up, it will be told to all of you through Ava's mind link that it's set. So all 5 of you are linked.
Yeah, and
Um,
Dinah, I see more in your face is going. Dinah would have heard me say that to Ava. It wouldn't have been a surprise
She doesn't
to her.
know what you mean by mind link.
Ah, okay.
You're gonna
okay,
start
okay.
hearing Ava's voice
Voices.
in your head, and a lot of the times it will be. Max said this, Ilyana said this, Sony said this,
Mhm.
and
She's-
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
She's gripping the cane very tightly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, fair. So I'm just gonna throw this out here and say, in general, unless I am not, I will make it clear if I'm speaking out loud, but from here on in, I am speaking through Mind Link exclusively.
okay,
I'm just letting you know, DM, I am only speaking through Mind Link unless I say it's out loud.
okay.
Just throwing it out there.
No, I know. It's just that. So I had got the mindset of it's outward unless spoken inward. So that's
Right.
So I have to.
Yeah.
I
To be
will.
honest, it's opposite.
I will mention through mind link that the connection is going to be up for 3 hours.
Okay.
I also established connection between.
Perfect.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
established that.
We
Mhm.
assume.
All right, perfect. There is a large, and this is internal. A large being is flying up on our 6 o'clock. Heavy wing beats. I can only assume that it's our target. So we
Got
may
it.
want to be careful going in further.
So
Right.
Ava, hearing this information, you are the one leading. What do you do?
I will start to stealth and slow down the pace.
Okay.
Pass without a trace.
Ooh.
Thank you, Dinah.
And that is a +10 to your stealth for the
Mhm.
entire party.
So I'm assuming I know Andrew stepped away.
Mm.
I'm assuming we would all be moving stealthily from here on in.
Well, let me ask you that. Ava said she wants to. What is the group doing?
I would.
Follow
Are you
suit.
following the lead?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay,
Following the
so
lead.
then I'm going to ask Andrew, did you hear everything or
Nope.
do you want me to
Okay.
There's now a mind link between all of you.
3 hours.
I'm going to assume everything is spoken out loud unless told otherwise. You were just told that behind you is something very large flying behind at a distance. Like it hasn't been spotted, but Ileana heard it, and Ava started moving a little more stealthily. So, and
And-
then a magic
Yeah,
spell was
okay.
cast by Dinah that you would notice. Sorry. That you would recognize as Pass Without a Trace because it's been done with you guys before.
Okay.
So, if you are going to follow suit, roll me a stealth check.
Mhm.
Dinah, what is yours?
30.
Cool. Another nat 20?
Nope, 16
Oh,
plus 4.
Plus 4, plus 10.
10.
Okay, yeah.
Can I guide myself?
Sure.
It's an ability check.
Ava.
So my own roll. 21 for Ava and 22 for the wolf.
Okay. Ileana.
32.
Cool. Okay. Max.
that
Me.
is-
Frankly, thank goodness I rolled that high because I'm up in a fucking tree.
Is this with a +10 for Pass Without a Trace?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
37.
Oh my god.
Damn, man. Oh, that's right. You got fucking stealth up the ass, though. You got high stealth scores.
Yes, I do have a +8 to my stealth.
Samuel.
Yep.
What's your stealth roll?
It is a
Whatever you roll, add your stealth modifier and then add plus 10.
24.
Nice.
So you
Right.
roll you would have had a 14 without Pass Without a Trace?
I rolled a 12 plus 2.
Yes. So it would have been a 14 without Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Wow, you guys destroyed its DC. Okay, good.
Yay.
Just remove that roll real quick. Because it got an 18 on its perception. So it is it does not see any of you.
Mhm.
All right.
DM, how quickly am I able to determine how quickly this thing is flying up behind us? Like
Not without
it's-
seeing it. Like you're hearing the wing beats, you know it's moving in your direction because it does continue to get louder and louder, but not really how fast. You just do know as you're going that it is getting closer.
Okay.
So we can't see it?
No, the trees are thick enough that it does not it's not within view. There are parts of the trees that like have sunlight beaming through, but not really enough. So you guys are now stealth. Are you moving forward?
I will think to the group. This thing is definitely getting closer. Do you think that it would be a good idea for me to climb up higher to see if I could get visual?
I think we already know where it is, so and I don't want to put you at the risk of you getting spotted first.
Sam, get close to your mic.
I think we already know where it is, and we don't want you getting risk of getting spotted first.
So I'm gonna give you a chance here, Sam. Is this in your
Pet.
head?
Yes, it's in my head.
Okay.
It's in my head. In my head.
All right. Then and this is in the head. Do you think it then advantageous to wait for it to pass so that we can then track it and its distance from us?
I mean, the issue is that if we don't really have a bead on where it is right now. We
Behind
just
us.
know that it's behind us. So we would probably need some sort of visual.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm afraid it's going to see you. If you want, I can take a look.
How so? This is all internal, by the way, DM.
I know you said it.
Considering everybody else had been doing it internally, it's not like Max is going to start talking out loud.
I know, but the parameters that CJ set.
I wanna make sure.
Yeah.
Cool. That was all inner monologue.
That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
Internally, Max will say, I can make myself very difficult to see.
Let me specify real quick. If you start the conversation by "it's in the head," the rest of the conversation can be without you don't have to say it. As
Nope,
long as you start the conversation with
Nope. We're doing this walkie-talkie style.
we're copying Critical Role completely. Okay. Yeah, let's okay. All right.
Over.
So, internally. Right, but my suggestion is to wait until it passes overhead and
Well,
see where it goes because we don't know where it's nesting.
true. And we don't know how far away that is, so we might need to keep eyes on it for a little while, which I can do for an hour.
Internally.
You're never gonna live this down.
If you have something in the and it you can keep an eye on it without keeping an eye on it, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Then by all means, I don't think that would necessarily hurt at this point. My accent just slipped a little bit there. That was fun.
Know that feeling.
Rare that it happens with Ileana.
Mm.
Internally. Any other thoughts?
Internally, it's a giant fucking bird. Probably perching up high would be a good hiding spots or nesting spot for them. I know a few bird nests on the ground, but I don't know.
To be fair, you guys did find a nest already.
Yeah, it was pretty high up in the tree.
Internally.
Internally.
You set this up this way, CJ.
Oh yeah.
So, well, does it look like there's a break in the trees anywhere?
Not a huge one. Like I said, there's a lot of little breaks here and there where sun is peering through, but that's about it.
Cool. I'm gonna go trying internally. No, I don't say this internally. I'm going to try and start climbing a tree internally.
Okay.
Internally.
It's all happening up here, man.
Do you want assistance in getting up into the tree? Or do you think you can get up yourself?
I got it.
Internally.
Internally. I got it. It's a tree.
Internally. Watch your step, Max.
Y'all
Inter-
even got salmon on this. He was paying enough attention. So proud.
Internally. Funny.
I'm not sorry. I'm just letting you know that, CJ. I'm not sorry.
I know you're not. I wouldn't be either if this was me. It's okay. I deserve this.
Mhm.
Internally.
long as you know. So long as you know.
I will walk up to a tree. How high is the lowest branch?
About 10 feet up.
Cool. I will take out my climber's kit that I got way back when from
Ooh.
from Dina,
Yep.
and I will
Dina.
I will use that to begin climbing the tree.
Okay.
And as long as I do that successfully, I will, when I get close to the top and close to breaking through, I will cast invisibility on myself.
Well, let's focus on getting up the tree first. So I believe the climber's kit gives you a bonus to your roll, yes?
Climber's kit includes pittons, boot tips, gloves, and a harness. You can use the climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't fall more than 25 feet from the point where you are anchored yourself, and you can't climb more than 25 feet away from the point without undoing the anchor. So it doesn't really say anything.
Okay, so I'll just have you roll the athletics check to have you get up the 10 feet.
Is it athletics, or can we do acrobatics?
I'm going to say this one's athletics.
Great.
Just because you are specifically climbing the tree.
Cool. So this is before I do invisibility, so I'm going to guide myself.
Thank you, Zenny. What a flattering picture of me in our chat.
That is a natural 20.
Nah.
Okay, yeah, you make it up to that branch without a problem.
Cool. I will. So the branch is 10 feet up.
Yep.
How about the next branches?
Everything past that is only about a couple feet, maybe between 3 to 5 feet. Let's say
Okay.
between a branch.
So easily reachable. So
Yes.
I will shimmy my way up, and once I'm, I don't know, halfway up the canopy there, I will you'll just see some of the shadows that Max is currently in from being in the tree leaves are just going to kind of wrap themselves around him, and then he just disappears.
Okay.
Nice.
So, all right. So, just because you made the joke in the chat, I'm gonna make you say it out loud. What are you doing, Eliana?
I am going to be slowly making my way up the tree. Just like, as Max is moving, like she already knows that he's moving his way up, but she is moving up almost like slightly underneath but parallel, if that makes sense.
Are
Because
you in the
at this
same
point-
tree?
No, I think we would have
Okay.
gone into different trees.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
So I would be moving parallel, but like 10 feet under, because I want to be, in case, God forbid, he were to fall, I want to be in a place where I'd be able to grab him.
You're in another tree.
So,
You can't grab me from another tree.
you want to make a bet?
Yes.
Internally, you can.
God is telling you I don't think so.
She internally got you.
Also, he's got the climber's kit holding him.
Mhm.
So he's not within that 25 feet mark yet. So he's still pretty well protected.
Right. But
Ah,
Ileana would still
anchor.
be following
Okay.
just within line, just slightly underneath. She doesn't want to draw attention because she doesn't have invisibility, but I did roll fucking high for my stealth, so.
Max, roll me a perception check, please.
That was a second natural 20.
Oh my god, the nat 20's in this group today. Holy shit.
Internally, holy shit, Max.
I don't think you need to do that one internally.
Internally, I agree with you, Sam.
Internally, this is poggers.
Externally, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't either, but
Internally, it means like awesome. It's another way of saying awesome.
Sam is still young enough that his he's still keeping up with the vernacular.
Clang.
I think Pogger is like player of the game or something.
As he
All right.
laughs at you for not knowing.
So what's the total
Perception?
yeah.
22.
Okay. You're hearing what Ileana heard. You're starting to hear the flapping and how close it is. It is, and at this point, it's taken you guys long enough. It is starting to become real close to you. From where you are, you still don't see anything, but you can hear where it's coming from. I would say the two of you are a good, let's say, 2 or 3 branches away from the peak of the tree, where you could possibly stand on the top branch and look over.
Okay. I will do that internally.
Internally, I will do the same.
So where you were, wait, let me just make sure. Did you cast invisibility already?
Yes.
did.
Okay. So you get up to that top branch. Ileana, are you doing the same, or are you?
I am
Because you
still
stated you're keeping with him.
I'm still moving like in time with him, but still like 10 feet below. Because I don't want the thing to perceive me.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be
So-
able to maintain my stealth roll.
With your perception check, Max, you look in the direction that this thing is coming. It's, let's say, 100 feet from you. It's in the time that it took you to climb up this tree, it found its way.
Cool. Is it heading directly at us?
Yes.
Cool.
Not in a downward direction, like it's not aimed at you. It's headed in your direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just going to say internally. Everyone don't move. It's very close. Like 100 feet away.
Oh shit. Okay, I need to do something because I didn't read that properly. Brett, let's see how much you like the party today. I'm gonna just move the camera. I'm not even gonna touch the die. So, if I remember correctly, who rolled? If you guys can remember your stealth checks,
Mm-hmm.
who rolled below a 24?
I
Ava
think
did?
Oh.
No, you rolled a 24.
Oh, okay.
Ava
It meets
and
you.
both Ava and the dog.
Yeah,
Ava
'cause
rolled
I'm like-
21, Dogo rolled 22.
It's got advantage on its perception checks. So when I rolled earlier, I had another roll to do, and the second roll was a nat 20. So as it's flying by you, and you stop moving, the rock notices something below it. As it's flying above you, there's a shadow cast across from underneath it, and all of you that are not, or well, all of you, you see the size of this thing, just overhead, and the wings flap, just slowly as it's going by. And as the shadow passes, Max, you see that this thing even at its size, it's still huge, but it's still like, let's say again, about 100 feet up. Maybe not 100 feet up, but close to it. And it just, as it goes by, Max, you notice the head turn and look down. And you see it go about 50 feet out more and start to turn.
Hide, 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 hide. Eternally.
And that is where we end tonight's session.
God damn it.
Uh,
Sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
I've never seen a more appropriate use of a meme, Lauren. Thank you so much, because I was about to say the same thing.
Swooping is
Swooping
bad.
Is bad. That is a Dragon Age
Mm.
meme.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's at this time, which I don't think anyone's left in our chat. It says there's 4 viewers, and I believe that's us. So I think everyone's gone. If anyone is still in the chat watching, now is the time where we vote for who gets the inspiration for next time. It was not used this time, but we'll see who uses it next time, or who avoids it next time. There have been no votes in chat so far, so we'll just go strictly off of player votes. Dinah, where's your vote going?
Max.
Max 4.
The plotting.
The plotting.
Ding.
I love how you didn't even tell Sony about that. That's funny. Ileana.
Mine is also going to Max
4.
for there's a Beatles song that references why. But yes, for the revolution plot. Yep. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. So my
Max.
vote goes to Max.
I will give mine to Ava
4.
for openly threatening the party.
Again.
Again.
Okay. And this time it wasn't just Sony.
No.
Okay. Ava, where's your vote going?
Max.
4.
Because.
Sony, where's your vote going?
Max,
Max. Because.
internally.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Max, you now have the inspiration for next time. Congratulations, buddy. All right, next time we will pick up with what the hell is going on in the woods. Did the rock see
Internally.
something, and will it strike? Who knows? We'll see you guys next time.
Next time on Dragon and Dungeons.
Discord.
I'm sorry, what was that about Dragon Balls?
The beat. The beat.
What did you say about the dragon's balls?
What? It's
There's
not
Max.
26 of them.
Dragon.
Internally, I look forward to it.